All right, I've just I just opened. If you guys are wondering, oh my gosh, I have clothes in the back. That's embarrassing. If you guys are wondering why I look like a fucking tomato, I can't see chat either. Also, sorry for being late. I know it's embarrassing. When am I not late these days? I guess. But yeah, this is literally how I opened up my stream from yesterday. I don't know why I'm a tomato. I don't know. I really don't. Let's click start recording. That seems like a good idea. In case our stream gets shut down. I still can't read chat. I'm sorry if you guys are saying stuff. I can't read it. I legit just opened my computer, opened OBS, and clicked start streaming. I probably should have done something else. I probably should have had everything ready first. But you know what? You guys have been waiting long enough. You guys have been waiting an extra 20 minutes. We're still early compared to our normal time, which is good. So yeah, there's that. This is difficult trying to this is difficult trying to entertain when I can't read chat. We're gonna get chat open in like 2 seconds here. So just be patient. Oh, whoops, I moved that on accident. All right, I can see you beautiful bastards. Why so pink? Was expecting that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out the chat here. If my computer wants to cooperate. Yes. I'm gonna get you guys in, then we'll fix the absurd saturation that is present at this moment. You're red. I know. It's the camera. That's why it took. Bro just got back from the sun. That's why it took light years to start. Hey, it was only 20 minutes, and I normally start at 4:30 too. So, it's not as bad as it could have been. Could have been a lot worse. But you know what? Holy shit, I am red. I got some food too. I wonder how, like... That looks damn good with the saturation, dude. TKC bum. You are what you eat, dog. Love that you're here now. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Let's fix this camera real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating all stream. I got a lot of fucking food. Do the whole stream like that, you won't? Honestly, it doesn't look too terrible. People will just, like, be concerned. But I think that we could probably get used to this. What you eating, big dog? I got a donair poutine. That's like the most Canadian shit ever. You guys probably don't even know what that is, but like... Just imagine like a bunch of meat on fries. Some veggies, perhaps. Now I'm Canadian, that shit fire. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother knows. Yeah, this saturation is absurd, dude. Like, look at this. This looks like I've got lipstick on, dude. This looks like I legit have lipstick on. That's bad. That is bad. Oh, yeah, my saturation's at 96%. I don't know why. I think we were dealing with this last time where it, like, looked flat or something. Like, does that not look flat? I think we were dealing with this issue last time. And that's why the saturation was so high. TK pale. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it looks washed. That's what I'm saying. But then, like, if I get the saturation at, like, a decent level, This is saturation. This is saturation at 95%. This is 95. I look like I've got fucking... I look like I'm ready to go out for ladies' night, dude. That's not happening. That's not happening. Ladies' night's not happening, dude. Could be the white balance that's the problem. Let's see. I don't think it's the white balance. I don't think it's the white balance. Maybe the brightness. Oh, that seems not bad. What if we up the saturation here? I'd say that looks fine. My lips, the lips are still bothering me, but you know what? That is what it is. We can up the sharpness too. How about that? That's 100% sharpness or 0. Very smooth. That's too much contrast. I think that looks fine. That looks fine to me. Yeah, I'd say so. Now you're a vampire? Am I a vampire? Am I too pale or something? You guys gotta understand where I live, we like get like no sun, dude. We get like 0. Like I work outside, and I still barely get any sunlight. Well, thank you, Lyrics. I appreciate that. Yeah, but enough BS. Enough BS. How much discount did you get off the call? All right, so for anyone, also, we're gonna have to do little at everyone announcement first. But you put the EDM in Edmonton. We got a decent scene here, dude. Not gonna lie, we got a decent EDM scene. Not too shabby. Definitely don't want to give myself a ton of credit for that, but tell me the discount. Yeah, so basically, insurance didn't get paid. It was my fault. The bill payment that I made for the insurance didn't go through. The insurance company didn't get it. But then motherfuckers lied to me on the phone 2 weeks ago, and they were like, yeah, you only owe us like $50. We already got your insurance payment. You only owe us like $50. So I sent them the $50, and then they say, yeah, your insurance is fucking canceled now. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So now I had to spend a phone on the app for an hour with them trying to get my insurance done. I fucking saved like $700, dude. I don't know what I did for my last insurance, but the quote was like $600 less. And I was like, well, fuck it. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I could have added collision for that fucking price, dude. So yeah, saved like $600 doing this BS. All this BS. And I was like literally getting the same thing earlier on my old insurance plan. Is it windy at your in the fall? It's very windy. It is very fucking windy in the fall. It's very windy. If someone, Oscar, can you make an at everyone post? I don't have the link to the stream readily available. What's up, Alfie? How's it going, my man? But yes. Let's get started. We got a hot release week. We got a hot fucking release week this week, boys. That was really Canadian, the way I just said that, Jesus. Yeah. We missed some stuff last week. Midas was the big one that we didn't do from last week. Midas was alright. Wasn't worth... Don't worry, you guys didn't miss my reaction to that. The reaction wasn't that hot. It was alright. I'd give it like a 6.757. Midas has done better. Midas has done better in the past. D's week, yo, it's good, yo. That's right, Aaron. Indeed. So yeah. D's week, yo, is good, yo. No way your message got blocked. If it doesn't show up on this thing right here, I don't see it. Which track are you most excited for? I want to say the Illenium track. What's up, Insco? I want to say the Illenium track. William Black has kind of been tickling my fancy lately. That's kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. His music's just been hitting lately. I don't know what it is. So I'm pumped for it. The songwriting's been great. And yeah, super pumped for it. So yeah, we got that song. Also, country vocalist dude, sign me the fuck up. I don't know if you guys know, I fuck with some country. So yeah. We got a little Crystal Skies Run action. Hurt Sometimes. Not to be confused with Hurt Sometimes by Fairlane and Slander. Or just Fairlane, I guess, depending on who you want to talk to. We got Excision Amity. We got... Is this one worth listening? Is the REZZMAU5 worth listening to? Of course we gotta do Ace Aura. You guys know I won't not do Ace Aura. I've seen some people saying that the REZZMAU5 was fucking mid. So... I'm not getting the character for Sophie's name, I'm sorry. Love the REZZMAU5. REZZMAU5 is an interesting one. Thoughts on Tori Kelly? She did a fantastic job on Blame Myself. It's mid. Please do REZZMAU5. REZZMAU5 is worth doing. If it's worth doing, we'll do it. We just don't have, like... We got a lot of fucking music to get through, so, like... Your boy can only do so much, right? Your boy can only do so much. What song are you most excited for today? Probably the Illenium William Black one. I kind of just went over why that one's my favorite, but... Yeah, I guess we got Virtual Riot. I'm not the biggest Virtual Riot guy, but we'll still do it. We got some Kompany action going on. We have Mr. Arib Mahmood. Gotta get him in there. Gotta get your boy. If you're on a time crunch. Honestly, outside of like... I don't know how many more. I think I would definitely want to get A in mode. Definitely want to get that one. Yeah, I'll take maybe like two more. Two more singles. Two more singles. Then we'll get right into the juicy stuff. Because you guys, I know why you guys are all here. I mean, you guys are probably here for Illenium too. But we've got a whole ass fucking Au5 album. We got the Au5 album. Skrillex was gonna get the stream blocked, so I listened to it last night. It was fucking mid as hell. It was so mid. Caster? Sure. Seems like a lot of people are saying Caster. Isn't that off like fucking... Isn't that off like Monster Cat or something? Don't remember what label that is. No bell equals no good stream. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, Arib, I don't know if we'll have time for that. I can listen to it and shoot you a little review. Little Jaws action. We got a Sunset City remix. We got Gareth Emery. Bro, alright, we're doing it. I'm giving you guys one more. I'm giving you guys one more song. I'll do one more single for the week. Seems like a lot of suggestions. So I want you guys, we're gonna do some politics here. I've been taking poli-sci, political science. So I want you guys to come to consensus. I want you guys to come to a consensus. We're gonna do one more. Everyone's saying remove the Excision one. Oh man, how are we gonna remove Excision, dude? Alien remixes. Yeah, but if we do the Halen remixes, we'll only do one. One of the Halen remixes. Kepic? Man, you guys really don't want Excision, dude? The thing is that everyone's been talking about it, so like I feel like we have to. And I mean, for the memes, sometimes you gotta include some bad ones. You gotta include some bad ones sometimes. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll do our TK marketing. But how do we not keep that one in? It's surely the thing about the allure of the channel sometimes is you can't always just have the good ones. Sometimes you gotta have the mid ones. Sometimes even the bad ones. Keep it for the bants. Excision's 11 out of 10. Twelfth planet. All right, I want you guys to come to consensus. We gotta have our weekly stinky. Weird flex, Andrew. What's up, Andrew? Andrew's in the chat. Gareth Emery. All right. I've seen some names that I'm potentially interested in. Yeah, I'm gonna create a poll right about now. I already have Estray on the list, bro. You know what's hilarious? The only reason why I put Estray on the list was because the cover looks exactly like Convergence, and I just wanted to say it. The cover looks identical to Convergence. No one wants to listen to Caster. I'm not gonna say anything because I know why you're saying that. Oh man, it's not letting me click start poll for some reason. Oh, I have to have 4 options. No, okay, so I got three. I'm gonna let you guys vote on. Yeah, I just realized what I did. Okay. Here are your guys' options. I'm gonna let you guys pick. This will be the last of the 3. It's a heat race. Looks like Halen. It's pretty close. Halen remixes. I mean, if Andrew's here, I feel like we have to do that. But yes, it's gonna be Halen. We'll let it go to the minute mark. I think you guys have to realize I'll be listening to a lot of these off stream. Andrew will come for your family if you didn't choose Halen. Choose Kepic? See, this is the thing. Okay, so we'll do a Halen remix. All the guys on the Halen are my boys. Okay, I don't know Neo like that. I chatted with him on Discord a couple days ago though. Lost Wolf and Kepic are my boys though. They're my boys. I kind of want to do both for them, not gonna lie. They're my boys. I think I'm gonna do both of them. I think we'll make an exception. They're both my boys. We'll do both. Yeah, I don't know, how do I not? I gotta do both of them. Lost Wolves and Kepic have been like some of the first. Kepic is definitely one of the artists that's reached out the most in regards to helping out with the channel and stuff like that. So, want to give him the due found respect. And then Lost Wolves is like one of the first artists that ever found my channel. Like ever. I think he found it before the I started even doing reactions. So like huge shout out to Lost Wolves, dude. Dude's been with the can't speak. Dude's been with me since day one. Gotta get both the boys in there. Show them the love. But that's gonna be our track list today. We'll be doing Between Bridges last. Yeah. We'll get the track lists once it comes in. But as mentioned before, now we gotta do a little TK marketing action for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta decide the order. The most important part of every TKC stream. Excision's gonna go first. Come on. How do you not open? I feel like I want to do Crystal Skies early too. A lot of people were saying some good things about Crystal Skies. Get these up. I don't really want to do Kompany, I'm going to be honest. I really don't want to do that. His music has not been that good lately. Okay, I feel like putting Illenium that low is a little... it's a little harsh, I'm not going to lie. We'll put Illenium, like... we'll go right there. That seems fair. Alright. Replace with Gareth Emery? What was the point of doing a poll then if we're just gonna do fucking everyone? Yeah, that's the thing with Kompany. It's not... I feel like I already know what it's gonna sound like. So... but yes, that's gonna be our track list, I think, today for the day. And yeah. You guys want me to do all the remixes? I've seen everyone saying to do the Neo one. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. But Ace Aura, dude, Ace Aura is not being removed, bro. If anything, you saying that makes me want to put Ace Aura earlier. You'll fight for Gareth Emery? Yeah, for the 30 minutes wasted? Fine. I'll do Neo. It's either Neo. You know what? It's fucking Halen, dude. How do I not, bro? The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna like Gareth Emery, bro. Nah, EC's right. Nah, EC's right. Realistically, I know unforeseen circumstances happen, but I really shouldn't be saying that the stream's gonna start at the time of and then not show up for it. That's not necessarily the most professional thing in the world. So yeah. I think we're ready, dude. I think we're ready. Yeah, we got 51 viewers. Shout outs to you guys. What's up, Shadow? Yeah, we can just get started. We've got Submidia. We've got a little Submidia release for you guys. Excision and Amity. I know everyone loves the haha funny Submidia joke. So yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna be eating for a lot of it, so I feel like. I'm a hungry boy, let's get into it. You guys will have to let me know about delay. What are you eating? I'm eating donair poutine, my man. Again, you Americans might not understand what that means.
We're riding like shooting stars, chasing our shadows in the dark. Nothing can stop
Mukbang
the
stream?
way
Definitely not happening. I don't know who would watch that.
I always feel
Yeah, verses aren't bad. Kind of run of the mill for typical melodic. Melodic drop action. You know what? That's different. I'll give him that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. All right.
If you follow me, I'll guide you. No matter where you are, I'll be riding next to you.
That is like as cookie cutter as dubstep can fucking get, dude. Oh my god. Like, where's the inspiration in that? Where's the inspiration? Alright, drop 3. Feels like this one wants to be a little bit more. I think I prefer the first drop. Wow. Bro. Hold up. I need to replay that. Is it not going to want to play now? The first drop was honestly not bad. I feel like this is starting to become the meme of the channel now, where like every Excision song just becomes like the joke, like the butt end of the joke. But like, dude, like, where is the inspiration in that? Like, where is it? That feels like it feels like it's such a nothing draw. Like, I don't know, man. It just feels like literally no love or effort was put into that. The melodic stuff was fine. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people are saying they like the second drop or the third drop. I like the first drop personally. Felt a little different. Thought it was gonna be more of like a laid back melodic style tune. But then I think what almost made that worse was that they went from a really laid back first drop into like heavy ass drop 2. Like, I could understand if they went for like a big melodic drop and then decided to go for like a heavy, like maybe if you went for like chill drop 1, melodic drop 2, little heavier, and then you went for a heavy drop and drop 3, I could see how that would work. But yeah, I don't know. That's not my vibe. That's not my vibe per se. He made that for his wife? Bro, I'd be insulted. Alright, I gotta chill. I don't want to say some things I'll regret. But yes. I mean, what else is there to say? The thing is, I will say, it's not actively terrible. I mean, dude, Drop 2's not good. But, like, outside of Drop 2, it's, like... It's not bad. It's just very bland, like, basic, bland, melodic dubstep. Which... I guess it's fine. Like, if there was no Dark Drop, I would have given it, like, a 6. I think I'd give it, like... To me, it just exists, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I'd give that like a 5. Right on the edge of mid and stinky. To me, that just exists. Like, I don't think that there's anything that like... Because the dubstep just feels so generic and bland. That's generous. I honestly... Okay, you know what? I think you guys will end up saying that. But, like, I honestly thought the first drop was good. I genuinely enjoyed... I thought the first drop was genuinely good. It felt different for both of them. I know a lot of people were saying they didn't like the mixing. Ideas-wise, I thought it was nice. So, I'll give it its credit for that. Outside of that, everything else was just very, very bland. So yeah, get your votes in. I'm gonna chow while you guys do, though. We got someone voting good. Nobody even said amazing as like as a joke. Nobody even said amazing as a joke. That's crazy, dude. It's gonna get a stinky from chat. That's crazy. I thought someone would have said amazing as a joke. Nobody even said it as a joke. That's crazy. That's how like everyone wanted their vote to count. Yeah. It'd be like, I think it's like one of the best, if it's a stinky, that's probably the best stinky tune I've ever heard. Again, to me, it just exists. There's not much I can really say outside of that front. Excision's bringing us the memes. It seems like he's been bringing us the memes every few weeks now. I kind of don't like that, though, because, like, we had guys like Mancub. I only reacted to 2 of his singles. 2 of his album singles. And the 2 that I didn't react to were probably my favorite. So it sucks to see that you get some songs like that, and then it seems like we react to Excision's new song every 2 weeks that he has for some reason. It seems like there's a new song every fucking 2 weeks. Excuse me. Wow, that was rude. Holy shit, I didn't even think to like cover that or anything. But yeah. I guess that's the song. Insco gave it a 3. I was wondering what Insco gave that. A lot of people in my Discord were laughing at it. They're like, no way. Everyone was like, Insco's being too generous. I don't think it's that bad. I can see the argument for a 3. I don't think it's a 3. But like, I want to see Insco's reaction to it now. He's gonna be like, this is bland. Oh, that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be a fun watch after. Go watch Insco if you haven't, by the way. I feel like everyone who watches this channel watches Insco, so I'm sure you guys already know who he is, but this rubbish. I can't do a British accent. I'm not even gonna try. They'll probably say it's mingin. Mingin is the word that they love. we got Crystal Skies. You heard of Insco? Go check my man Insco out. Insco's a lad. His channel's like 7 times bigger than me. What's up, Vince? How's it going, bro? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Crystal Skies time. I'm gonna keep eating though. Because I'm a hungry boy, but I've been seeing some things about this track. Some people saying it's a little different. Some people saying that they think I'm gonna enjoy it. Some people saying that they think I'm not gonna enjoy it. So we'll see. We will see indeed. If Crystal Skies can ultimately deliver. You think I'm not gonna like the Illenium William Black? Well, I'm interested. Is it messy fries? Okay. So like, donair poutine is basically you got a layer of fries. Then what you do is and then the donair part. It's basically like gyro, but it's beef. So like ground beef roasted. Then it's like you shave it off, put it on the fries. Add a little sauteed peppers, add a little sauteed mushroom action. You add some cheese, you add some gravy on top. Shit's bussin'. Shit's bussin', dude. Y'all ain't never tried that shit. You gotta come to Canada to try it. Especially where I'm from. We fuck with our donair, dude. We don't fuck around. We do not fuck around. So yeah. That's done. Okay. The thing with mushrooms, I used to hate mushrooms. Then eventually I feel like you become an adult one day. And then mushrooms start slapping all of a sudden. I used to hate mushrooms. Used to absolutely hate them. Couldn't stand them, even to bring up that. Now, if I go to like a burger place, my go-to is like a good mushroom Swiss, bro. So yeah. I saw some people mentioning this too, how Heart's Still Beating, it's a waterfall release with only Nirvana and not Heart's Still Beating. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that's about. Is Heart's Still Beating not a part of the album, and was Nirvana just like the lead single? You get over the texture pretty quickly. The thing is with the texture, I think the thing is too, is you gotta eat them properly. And then once the BS taste goes away, it starts to taste pretty good. The texture can be forgiven once you start enjoying the taste a little bit. But anyways, Hurt Sometimes, Crystal Skies, Run. I didn't really say much, but we got like 3rd track off their upcoming album. So yeah. Coke for sure. I'll take a Pepsi Zero over a Diet Coke any day though. Nice guitars. Cool. Interesting sort of progression. Is this like 128 BPM? House type shit? I'm gonna be honest, verses aren't entirely engaging me a ton. Doesn't seem like there's a ton going on outside the guitars, but take my wallet out. Ooh! I might have to turn that up. Oh yeah, bring up the progression. Okay, okay. That's cool. Alright. Yeah. That's kind of fire, I'm not gonna lie. Different for Crystal Skies too. Weird album choice cover though. When I saw that it was like black and white, I thought it was gonna be really dark. Very lighthearted. Maybe a halftime drop and drop 2 if I had to guess, but I think the laid-back nature of the verses makes a little bit more sense, but I kind of wish that Run's vocal had a little bit more room to breathe. It seems like there's always something going on. So that's kind of the big gripe with the verses, but see, even like moments like this, I wish that there was a little bit more room for her vocal to breathe. I think that's what makes chill house stuff so great. But little drop 2 action going on. Back to the house. Okay, would have predicted a halftime, but that's a great drop though. Love that sort of progression as well of the sound. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it was gonna play Nirvana. I see what Will was saying. I disagree, to be honest. I wish that, like, because it feels like, to me, what makes Chill House so brilliant a lot of the time is that it's like it'll be like just a pad. And like the vocal will be like a super airy vocal will be playing over top. To me, those moments in Chill House are what sell it. It's not even the drop per se. It's those moments of like just pure euphoria. And so like kind of wanted something like that, not gonna lie. Overall though, pretty hard to hate it. Pretty hard to hate it. Yeah. Not much else to really say on that front. Kind of fun. Different for Crystal Skies, I would say, but big thing for me is the drops were cool. Want a little bit more from those verses. Want a little bit more. Would have loved to see some stripping back of the elements, leaving a little bit more room in the mix for her vocals at certain points. It seemed like there was always a moment where you had like percussion going on or the guitars going on pretty forward in the mix. So would have liked to see that toned back a little bit. But outside of that, I'd say it's a playlist ad. Thought it was pretty good. And yeah, and again, different for them. Different for them. Seems like this is the 3rd single off their album. So gives a little perspective and I guess to what's to come. Great to see that it's just not going to be melodic dubstep spam for like 12 songs. So yeah, Run did a great job on vocals. And yeah, overall thought it was a pretty nice one from them. Very different. Mixing on the drop felt appropriate too. The drops were fantastic. Think that could have hit 9+ potential. Just with a little bit of reworking in those verses there. But definitely on board with what a lot of people are saying. We got some 8s, 7.75. Yeah, Run vocals in the drop were great. I think at that moment in the drop, it made a little sense, but yeah. I think that's just my taste kind of when it comes to like this never happened chill house type stuff. Stuff like Jarrow, where it's just like just pure euphoria is like my type of chill house. Forster, like go listen to Breathless by Jero and Forster and you can understand what my chill house taste is. So yeah, I'd give that like 8.25. 8.25 seems appropriate. Playlist ad for sure. But yeah, has the potential there. I think that could grow potentially. Can see the potential for that to grow. But I will also add that into my chill house playlist. Get your votes in though. There's a lot of skies. There's digital skies, Said the Sky, paper skies, crystal skies. Surely there's more. Probably missing one or two. Too Lows, BS. It's not BS, yo. It's good, yo. It's 8.25. Affinity Skies. Someone said Stinky? That's crazy, bro. Lost Skies. Is that actually a name? That sounds very generic. If your name is Lost Skies as a producer, I would recommend probably changing your name. You're not making it into the algorithm with that one. Sky Break. That's fair. Yeah. Seems like Good is absolutely carrying away here. I would agree. I would agree for sure. It's just a damn good track. Nothing to me that's like absolutely outstanding, but like different for them. Works. Idea works. Lost Sky exists. Oh boy. That's a tough name. Lost Sky. Like, this doesn't stand out. But I mean, hey, if Lost Sky wants to build his brand off that, who am I to say no? But yes. That's what we're gonna give it. 8.25. I've kind of went over my thoughts on it. But yeah. Pretty good expectations for the album so far. I think Nirvana has been good. A lot of I will say the singles have kind of grown off me just a smidgen, perhaps. Nirvana I haven't listened to as much as I thought I would. Heart Still Beating, haven't listened to it as much as I thought I would. But they're still really good. So like overall, definitely, I'm already prepared to say this album is better than Not Since When. I'm already prepared to say that. So yeah. He's got 2 million monthly listeners. All right, well, again, who am I to talk, right? If the dude's fucking performing, good on him, dude. Good on him. What does my opinion say? What does my opinion mean if you're proving me wrong? So yeah. Yeah, think the album I think is going to be genuinely a good one. Excited to see what is upcoming. So yes, that'll be Crystal Skies. Eat some dinner and then come back. Sounds good, my man. That's such a low. I know, but like, we gotta compare it to their last piece of work, right? Like that was their first album. That was their debut album. We've got the sophomore album up next. You listen to Nirvana more than you thought you would. I think that like airy sort of melodic dubstep isn't like exactly the stuff I really listen to nowadays. I feel like I'm slightly becoming more of a melodic bass person. Stuff like Affinity, Never Go Back type beat. More, it's not like the super melodic dubsteppy chords and stuff like that. It's more of like a dabbing type chord. That seems to resonate more with me lately. William Black type stuff, dabbing type stuff. Jason Ross seems to, I feel like, hit that niche a little bit pretty well. Lots of Jason Ross lately. Like if you ask me who my two favorite artists are right now, I'd tell you Jason Ross and Dabbin. So, yeah. All right. Affinity mentioned, indeed. But yeah, we have got, that was Crystal Skies. We've got a little REZZMAU5 action. We saw their set. They performed a set live. I think it was at Veld, if I'm not mistaken, music festival in Toronto. 2 Canadian motherfuckers in Rez and Deadmau5. So yeah. Falling North, I did hear that last week. I enjoyed that one. That one was good. I did hear that one last week. So yeah, it wouldn't be a live reaction. I did hear it last week. So but I will say it was good. But yeah. We have got Infraliminal. Deadmau5 Rez. Deadmau5 doing a lot of collaborative projects lately, so I'm interested to see what comes out of it. Yeah, we got KX5 and now we got REZZMAU5. Let's see. REZZMAU5 seems like it's going to be a little bit more up my alley potentially, but only time will tell. Almost 4 minutes and 30 seconds. If it's anything like Hypnocurrency, I thought Hypnocurrency was really good, so. What's up, Justin? How's it going, bro? Meaty fucking bass. Little half-timey action, okay. Don't know how I feel about that snare, but yeah, not really digging this so far. I'm sorry, Vibin' Guy, if I ruined the snare for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this so far. Feels like it just, like if I was to rate it right now, I'd give it like a 5, bro. Like to me, it just exists right now. Patience game, delayed gratification, perhaps. Nice little pretty type chords. Yeah, to me it seems like something that you'd just like vibe to, not necessarily something that you would like actively wanna like. Okay. Switching up a little bit. Like the sort of syncopation pattern there. Not sure about the choice of trappy percussion in that, but very repetitive too. Alright, we've been doing this thing for like 16 beats, Barb. Let's go. Let's pick her up. Alright. That picks up for sure. The basses on that are pretty gross. Feels like old school sort of bro step. At least in the sound design, not in like the actual idea, but. The sound design on that's gnarly, you can't lie. Yeah, I don't know. Second drop was nice, but like, am I gonna sit through like 3 minutes to return to that? Probably not. Little ambient sort of outro. Tron's giving it a 9. Yeah, I think that's the thing, is that like when it comes to these, that's why I'm not entirely in love a lot of the time, when like it'll be like can I speak? Two producers will come together that generally make their own stuff. They'll come together and do like a collaborative project just themselves. especially if it's an album, a lot of the time I feel like not necessarily the greatest creative direction. I feel like if you really wanted to work together collaboratively, you would decide to do it on your own. A lot of the times, to me, these just feel like stunts for shows. Because then what's going to end up happening is Rez and Deadmau5 are probably going to end up touring together, doing a set of shows, kind of like KX5 was doing. I bet they'll probably end up doing that. You'll see more REZZMAU5 sets. Yeah, that's probably what I could see end up happening. Yeah, Rez live is a drag. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I know there's probably Rez fans here, but like, Rez is one of the worst sets I've ever seen live, bro. When the first time, I think it's the only time I've ever seen Rez. The first and only time I've ever seen Rez, Slander were playing like the set right after. And so like I wanted a good spot for Slander. I'd never seen Slander before. This was like 4 years ago, where I thought Love Is Gone was like a genuinely great song and that the buildup wasn't heinous by any stretch of the imagination. I wanted a good spot for Slander. So I sat in the fucking crowd for like the entire Rez set. And the whole time I was just like, dude, it's the same shit the entire fucking time. It's the same song over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Which I get. I guess it's the mid-tempo thing. It's not for me though. Again, like Jensen said, I feel like you gotta be fucking on something to enjoy that. So yeah, not for me. Rez sets a struggle to get through. And it's annoying too, because in Canada, she's on every fucking festival. She is on every fucking festival. Every whatever show it is, she'll be there. Get like a 6.25. Nah, we'll give it a flat 6. Second drop was enough to just bring it up a point a little bit. But yeah, another point on that too is that like, can we mention the fact that like, why is it that like, for melodic dubstep, for example, in a melodic dubstep set, the expectation is that you don't play melodic dubstep the whole time. That is like the standard of melodic dubstep. Like if you play melodic the whole time, people are gonna say your set's mid, it's boring, yada yada yada. Why can every other subgenre play the same shit for a whole hour and not be held to the same standard? Like, bro, go to listen to a tech house set. Go listen to a dubstep set. It's the same shit for a fucking hour. And melodic is the only one that gets held to that standard? To me, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. I think that you should switch up your sets. I think that you should play a variety of different sounds. I don't think playing the same thing really constitutes a great set. So I don't know. Seems like there's some double standards in the world. Like if you go to like a fucking go listen to a tech house set. If they played anything but tech house, the fans would be seething. They would be upset. But then in melodic dubstep, it's like you play like 3 melodic tracks in a row and people are saying, all right, bro, let's pick up the heat. It's like, dude, this is the set. Like, not everything has to be like fucking super high energy. Can we not just take a moment to just like appreciate the prettiness of super saw chords? It's gonna get a mid from chat. I feel like I've done a lot of bitching today. Yeah, good on John Summit, dude. I'm not a fan of John Summit's Twitter and whatnot. He seems kind of like a douche, but like, I mean, if he's playing dubstep in the sets, switching up a little bit. That's what I love about Zed. He sticks with mainly the 128 BPM, but he's playing like big room. He's playing like prog house. He even drops dubstep in his sets. So yeah. Zed was a genuinely good set. The BPM switch that helps work melodic EDM. I think so too, but at the same time, it's also like just because you're stuck to 128 BPM, for example, doesn't mean that you can't switch it up. 128 is probably the most diverse EDM genre in the entirety of the genre itself. There's a lot you can do with 128 BPM. Everyone's making music in 128. Even with the halftime too. The halftime's just fast enough that it can work for a headbanging feel. Porter's sets are insane. You're gonna love that. All right. Did you check out the new Morte EP? It seems like he's always got EPs. I have not. I'll check it out. Morte is one of my favorite artists though, so don't worry, we will check it out. I missed an artist. Who the hell is Ronit? Not sure, but we're gonna get your name in there, bud. All right, we've got Deadcrow, Ace Aura, Ronit, Wait For You. On Monster Cat, Ace Aura's making his return to Monster Cat. Although I think he's done, wasn't he on Monster Cat? He's been on Monster Cat like the past few releases, so yeah, let's get into it. Melodic Morte, interesting. All right. Fucking love me some Ace Aura, so. Okay, are we already getting into our drops, or? That is very Ace Aura. Alright, not too bad. Very separate ideas. Okay, I mean it's good. Definitely not like my favorite Ace Aura so far, but what? Okay, that's why you follow Ace Aura, dude. Yeah, that's fire. I thought it was gonna be like hard style with like the fake out there. Yeah, that's fun. Second drop definitely better than the first one. First one felt a little disconnected as a whole. Second one had that, you know, Ace Aura energy that you love. Verses feel kind of pedestrian, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I agree with Vibin' Guy. I don't think second drop is listenable. I think second drop's enjoyable, but first drop definitely not for me. Third drop actually hard style? Guess we'll see. Very like sort of hard wave. Yeah, hard wave's not really my thing, I'm gonna be honest. I find that Ace Aura's probably the best at it, but yeah. Alright, I think third might be my least favorite of the drops. Or third might have been on par with the first one. First one just had the sound design, but the idea felt it felt like it was going back and forth between two kind of disconnecting ideas. Second one was great though. Had that energy that you expect from Ace Aura, the flavor that makes his stuff so great. Sound design was there. So yeah, second drop was great. Third one, more of just like a not really for me type thing. That hard wave sound just doesn't really connect. I feel like there's almost zero impact behind it. So yeah, hard wave's not really my thing. But yeah, Ace Aura hard wave is not good. He makes the best hard wave I've ever heard. Most hard wave to me is borderline unlistenable. His hard wave is actually not bad. So I'll take it. That's my opinion on it. Yeah, overall thoughts, not really my favorite from Ace Aura. Again, seems like I'm saying that a lot. I have Ace Aura's jersey up on my wall. So if it's evident enough, I'm a big fan of Ace Aura. The last three songs from him haven't really been hitting as hard. I'm not gonna lie. He had a great EP off Circus, the Crystal Coalition EP. Maybe my favorite project of work from him to date. Last three haven't really delivered, in my opinion. Have not really delivered. So yeah, I thought it was like good enough. I'd add it to the dubstep playlist just for that second drop, but for the most part, none of the other ideas are really connecting with me as much. I'd give it like 6.5 maybe. 6.5. Yeah. Thought there was potential for I think another thing too is that I think that the verses felt rather pedestrian to me. Felt like it could have had a little bit more going on per se. So yeah, that's just kind of my thoughts. I'll let you guys get your votes in though. Let your voices be heard, perhaps. But yeah. Overall, just not really necessarily for me. Basic color base like usual with mixed with hard wave. He's done hard wave a fair bit. I think he did it in the Boombox Cartel remix. He did that in. Oscar's voting Stinky. That's crazy. Looks like it's gonna be a battle between good and mid. Honestly, this and the REZZMAU5 were kind of close. I'm not gonna lie. Just like, where's that Ace Aura? I think the big thing is that a lot of these Ace Aura tunes have all been collabs, have they not? Like the last three. He's been doing a lot of collabs. He did a collab with Nazar, collab with Pixel Terror, collab with Deadcrow and Ronit, and then he did a collab with Focused, a collab with Beast Boy, Mike Shift, collab with Skybreak, collab with Space Yeti. It's been almost a year. It's been well over a year since we've gotten a proper solo Ace Aura tune. So, I don't know, man. Where's the solo Ace Aura, dude? Seems like he's got a lot of collabs going on, which is cool, but like, want to see that classic Ace Aura stuff. It's gonna get a good from chat. Kind of surprised by that. I personally disagree. I think it's just on that right in that high end of mid sort of feel. Yeah, I thought that that Pixel Terror collab was absolutely not for me. I think that this one definitely stands a lot stronger than Arcadia. Arcadia was just like very messy is what I would describe Arcadia to be. Not a ton of cohesion in that idea, but yeah, overall, nothing too shabby. Again, second drop added to the dubstep playlist. I would DJ with the second drop for sure. But yeah, kind of where I'm leaning right now. So yeah, I think what do we got? Next one, we've got Estray. All right, I want to show you guys this cover. I know I've already spoiled it, but can I pull this up on screen real quick? Does this cover not look like Convergence? Like by Jason Ross? Does this cover not look like Convergence? Estray is a viewer of the channel. I'm a fan of his stuff, but like, I gotta call it like it is, dude. That is like Convergence, bro. And for any of you guys who don't know Convergence, that's Convergence's cover. Again, Estray is a viewer. He's dope. But like, they're really fucking close, man. They're really fucking close. Oh my god. The moment I saw that cover, I was like, that is like literally Convergence. Well, hey, but here's the thing. Maybe it's as good as Convergence. Convergence was a banger project. So maybe it's as good as Convergence. Who knows? I hope it's as good as Convergence. Let's see. They're the same. Back to dinner. All right, and Reeb, enjoy your dinner. Change it up a bit so it's not obvious you copied it.
Take a walk on the floor of the ocean, where the clouds are just a haze.
All right. Yeah, I agree with B-Rad. It seems like that hand reaching out theme is rather common. Alright, pretty so far. Love that sort of lead in the back. Alright, first drop. That lead, dude, that sells. Great fills too. Oh, nice little Last Heroes type drop outro. Yeah, sound design on that's fucking great. Yeah, that's nice. Doesn't want to be too crazy. Doesn't want to be anything too huge. Really just pleasant melodic bass idea. Really nice percussion in these builds too. Bringing that lead. That's nice. Those fills are so good, dude. Not expect the 4 on the floor. Cool little way to end it. Yeah, I dig that, dude. I really dig that. A lot of people are saying feels kind of like All I Need by Jason Ross. I can see it. The track feels a little Jason Rossy, kind of with those, with the huge silent fills, with the filtered saws coming, like, where like it'll be like a huge fill of silence and then the saws will slightly filter back up. huge. That's a classic Jason Ross thing. But yeah, that's not. I don't think that like you can trademark a fill. I don't think you can trademark a fill. It feels Jason Ross-y, but like one, the label probably gave him the album art. It probably wasn't his decision. Two, it's good, dude. It's fucking good. I can't. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't sound good because of like the album cover. It's a good fucking song, dude. Really great production on that. One of my favorites from Estray. I think that's up there with Find Our Way. Is it Find Our Way or Find Your Way? The one with Azuria Sky, like 2020, like 3 years ago. That was my favorite Estray. I think that this could definitely be up there, dude. Great tune, great sound design, infectious idea, knows what it wants to be. Yeah, kind of easy. I know a lot of people are saying people are making the memes, I guess, from the sound profile and the what is it, the album cover. It's memeable, I guess, for sure. Yeah, I genuinely thought that was really good though. I'd give that like an 8.5. Yeah, I was thinking 8.75. We'll stick with an 8.5. I'd probably lean more towards an 8.65, but that's a horrible rating. Don't encourage those ratings. 8.65. Generally, my rule of thumb is you stick in increments of 0.25 up until once you get past the 9s. Once you get past the 9s, it's a different story, but I definitely think it's in that range of like 8.5, 8.75. So, but yeah, thought it was really good. That was really good. Have you listened to Grizz's new album? I've listened to a fair amount of Grizz in my time, but like not like my favorite artist in the world. So I don't listen to a ton of. Most of the time, if I'm like realistically, I want you guys to put this into perspective. The only time I listen to new music is really on stream. Unless there's like a project that I really, really, really want to listen to. Most of the time, if I don't listen to it on stream, I probably haven't heard it. So that's kind of the vibe. So yeah, haven't heard that, unfortunately. But maybe if the day calls, I want to listen to some Grizz, it'll happen. I definitely will say, I think that I prefer his, I've started to prefer his Chasing the Golden Hour stuff a lot more. That stuff kind of seems to be right up my alley, but it's going to get a good from chat. I mean, when you stream once a week, that's pretty often for finding new music. Yeah, I mean, we really listen to only whatever's new. So, gonna head out and eat dinner. All right, thank you, Bayside Park, for tuning in, my man. Enjoy your meal. But yeah, really good stuff here from Estray. And I think that maybe the reason why I like it is because it's so Jason Ross-y. Jason Ross is probably my favorite artist at the moment. So makes sense. Makes sense why that resonated with me. That was really good. So yeah, play this ad for sure. Great stuff by Estray. Would love to see some more stuff like that. But we have got some Halen remixes coming up. I was coerced into doing the Neo remix, but I want to support my boy Kepik, want to support my boy Lost Wolves. We got 3 remixes here. Kepik, Butterfly, Can't Be Gone, Lost Wolves, Forgive You Anyway, Neo. I haven't heard... No, there are 3 remixes. I haven't heard the Halen album. I still haven't heard that yet. So yeah, I don't know any of these. I don't know if they're ones I've heard. So for me, it's gonna be, we get to listen to a little Kepik. It's basically, for me, it's gonna be a Kepik Halen collaboration, pretty much, and a Lost Wolves Halen and a Neo Halen. So let's see. Let's get right into it. Kepik. We're gonna go in order. Kepik, Lost Wolves, Neo. I think we'll get through these. I think we'll pound through these pretty quick. This was Andrew's recommendation. Andrew manages Halen. This was Andrew's recommendation. Was the Kepik one. Kepik's doing some cool stuff.
Searching for a reason, never
Yeah, lots of good things with the Neo one I've heard.
What do you do when the world's on fire? What do you say?
It's a nice vocal. I mean, it's Halen. How do you... What else are you gonna get from Halen?
How do you break out of the covers that have held you safe so long? Now they hurt me.
Nice release.
A butterfly, a common light in colors free.
Very trancey almost. Love that. Just the kind of the keys supporting Halien's. What's up, Lost Wolves? How's it going, bro?
These frozen eyes, but they were made to fly.
Very pretty.
So I'll be, yeah, I'll be a butterfly.
All right, dope, dude. Nice little build here. Dope to see, man. All right, little drop action. Great fucking build. Yeah, alright. I thought we might have been going into something else there. This seems like a little outro. Wow, fun. Full sound, great fills in that, add the impact, great percussion. I love that sort of progression that Halen does there. Alright. I know Kapicki's probably gonna do something different. Keeps the vibe the same. I love those fills, dude. Yeah. Oh, the outro. That outro gives me goosebumps. Wow. Good work, dude. That's great. Nice, as mentioned before, really full sound. Lots of complementing elements there. The piano outro, as not Oscar is mentioning. Great little outro there. Yeah. Fills are what sold that drop for me, though. Fills were great. To add tons of impact. Kind of stripped it away in that second drop. Second drop felt the same as the first one for the most part, minus those fills, but brought them back in that second half. I think as a kind of closing drop makes sense. But yeah, the fills definitely made that for me. Tons of impact behind that sound. And yeah, musicality. Worked with Halen's vocal really well on that. Yeah. Overall digging that a ton. Outro added a lot to that, though. That was a great fucking outro. That almost makes me wish that a little bit more. I know that piano sound was present, but I wish it was like a little bit more present. Just hearing how great that outro was. But that was great, though. Yeah, I'd give that like an 8.75 maybe. Potentially almost a 9. I think we're sitting in that 8.75 range, though, for me. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. But yeah, great fucking work. Playlist ad for sure for me. And yeah, not much else to really say on that front. Capix doing some cool things. And yeah, would have loved some more on the second drop. Yeah, that was the only thing that was one of the big things that kind of held the track just a little bit back. Kind of it being the same, especially with Kepik. He switches up the drops a ton. Loves to do. I wasn't expecting like a dubsteppy type thing or anything, but like just like a different melody change or something like that. But I still thought it was really good. As mentioned before, huge sound, fills to boot, great percussion, really great musicality in those verses and stuff like that. So yeah, looks like chat's leaning towards amazing. Hard to say that I would disagree. I think it's on the it's very close to amazing. I'd say it's more of like very high end of good, but yeah. Yeah, amazing looks like it's gonna take it. We got some 8.7, 7.5, 9, 8. Amazing. As Oscar shouts, opposite of Ace Aura. He'll take any opportunity to take a shot at Ace Aura. He's gonna get amazing from chat. Again, I think it's very close to that, so I can see where chat's coming from. But yeah, let's just hop right into the next one here. We've got Can't Be Gone, Lost Wolves. Lost Wolves is in chat. It's been a hot minute since we've had some Lost Wolves, especially on the channel too. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So let's get into it. I'm gonna have to click on the Neo one to refresh that. So yeah, this should be Lost Wolves.
I can't tell the difference between dreaming and awake. And even
Piano sound fucking works on top of that vocal.
feel like another day. It's if the world's still spinning.
Feels like a housey vibe,
Let me know.
at least BPM wise.
Ready yet to ever let you go. 'Cause you can't be gone. I still feel you next to me. No, you can't be gone. When your face is all I see. From one moment to the next.
Very pretty.
Like my heart is left from chest. Oh, you can't be gone. 'Cause you're still a part of me. You're still
Nice little lead in the back there. Is it gonna be like prog housey sort of? There you go. You got like the fills in there. Oh, nice fill. Really great chords. Feels like a track that could do the halftime second drop. Feels like that could happen. Yeah, that's dope though. Nice sort of progressive housey little sound. Nice melodies on that.
It's if the world's still spinning, but forgot to let me know. I wasn't ready yet to ever let you go.
Man.
'Cause you can't be gone. I still feel you next to me. No, you can't be gone. When your face
That's such a good fucking vocal, dude.
from one moment to the next, it's like my heart is left my chest. No, you can't.
All right, drop 2. 4 on the floor, halftime. Yeah, back to that 4 on the floor feel. Feels almost like more of like a trancey style thing too. Dude, 2 great remixes. Honestly, dare I say, I think that they're both like on par with each other. The Kepik and the Lost Wolves one. Really great melodies, just infectious production overall, great chords. I think the Halen vocal's gonna do a lot for that, obviously, because it's just Halen, right? That's just how it's gonna be. What's up, KRD Films? How's it going, my man? Yeah, we got a 9, 8.3, 9, 9.5. Yeah, I'd say pretty much to me, very what both did, both the Kepik and the Lost Wolves one, to me, they did the exact same thing. Really great complimenting of those verses. I think that Lost Wolves, to me, had a little bit of stronger verses. Felt like the verses were a little bit stronger. Kepik, on the other hand, to me, had a little bit of stronger of the drops. But to me, at the end of the day, they both do their job really well. That's going to get an 8.75 from me as well. Really well done job from Lost Wolves. That's a playlist ad for sure. Just very pretty stuff. So we got a 7.75, 8.5, 8.5. Yeah. Great stuff overall. But yeah, get your votes in. We'll do Neo. We still got a fair bit of music to go through, guys. I think I'm going to take out Caster. I mean, would you guys, what's better? Is Caster better or is Virtual Riot better? I'm going to take out one because we got to get on, we still got a whole ass album to listen to, dude. And the album's like all 5-minute tunes. Andrew's excited about taking out Caster. Listen to Caster, Virtual Riot. You just discovered Call on Me? Well, that song changed my life, so. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking? Dude, it was good, dude. It was good. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna get a good from chat. Would agree with that for sure. Yeah, verses were great on that one. The verses is what sold me on that remix for sure. But yeah, I am gonna cut out. We're gonna cut out one song though. Demo had halftime drop. I would have loved to hear that. That would have been dope. But all right, this is the song that we're gonna listen to. So what song? Tell me which one you want to listen to. Because I'm gonna cut out one. Like, and keep in mind, I think these two artists are about the same. To me, they've done some good stuff, but for the most part, like, I'm not in love with their stuff. So, just keep that in mind when you're voting. It doesn't really matter to me. I'll listen to either or. I know who Andrew's voting. Wait, did I say this is the one, which one we should listen to or which one we should cut? I think I said which one we should listen to. Yeah. I think if I said which one we're going to listen to, Virtual Riot's the GOAT, though. I'm not in love with Virtual Riot stuff. I'm going to be honest. Virtual Riot stuff doesn't connect to me like that. I said which one I should cut? Did I say which one we should cut or which one we should keep? Which one did I say? Did I say revote? Keep. I said listen. Yeah, I thought I said which one we should listen to. All right, we'll listen to Virtual Riot then. Sully with the donation. NBS, Amesh Ratniaki is D. I don't know why. Sully, you could have, dude, if you wanted to donate, you could have just sent me an e-transfer, bro. You're going to give like 40% to YouTube. All right, well, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, that's BS. It's BS, yo. It's BS, yo. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I think YouTube, no, I don't think it's 40%. I think it's like 30%. It's something like 25 or 30%. Okay, next time, yo. All right, facts, yo. We'll do that, yo. Bro, everyone's probably like, why the fuck are you talking that way? All right. But yeah, we got the Neo remix. Thank you. Give Sully a shout out in chat. Sully's my boy. But yeah, we got Neo. Let's hop into it.
You did it like a hit and
Dude, it's BS, yo.
never saw it coming. A lightning strike, world on fire.
Alright, this is the one everyone's hyping though. Everyone was saying this one was the best.
You didn't want to see it. When everything we ever had
Neo over Neo.
was suddenly deleted. And now we'll never know why your heart's this way. But it must be a heavy cross to bear. So our story goes, you left on an empty page. Now I decide
Is the echo back?
what's written there. Even though
You guys have to let me know if the echo, if there's echo.
and I can't pick myself above the floor.
Alright.
I keep saying maybe someday. So yeah.
No echo? Okay, sounds good.
I know you can't even hear me.
Kind of want a little bit more from the verses, I'm not gonna lie. But
But I don't need to hear apologies.
alright, pick it up. Alright. Not exactly my melodic dubstep sound, safe to say the least, but yo, this song is good. Yo, what's this BS, yo? It's Halen Forgive You Anyway Neo remix, yo.
So I'm standing on the choice I made, and I forgive you anyway.
How's it going, Greg? Greg's awake. I assume he was awake. He was asleep. Just as a guess. Alright. Yeah. I can see the appeal behind that sound, but to me, it's just like a sound that I feel like I've heard a fair bit, not gonna lie. Sounds kind of growing a little tiring to me. Yeah, overall, I still think it's nice. Like, it does what it accomplishes out to be. But yeah, kind of want a little bit more in terms of innovation from that idea. Also, verses, wanted a little bit more from the verses too. I think what Kepik and Lost Wolves did, kind of going for that more trancey style feel, was kind of more of my feel, especially with the Halen vocal too. But yeah, felt a little, the big thing holding that one back for me just felt a little generic overall, but I still thought it was good. I can see the appeal of that. I think I'd just give that a flat 7 though. Yeah, flat 7 feels fair. Actually, I'd give it more like a, nah, we'll stick with a 7. 7 seems fair. But yeah, kind of just my thoughts. It has that impact and whatnot going on for it, but I think, like Andrew said, kind of feels a little cinematic-y almost. And I think you guys know how I feel about Cinemata. So, if we haven't talked about Cinemata sound enough on this channel. So yeah, get your votes in. Yeah, it's basically like a faster Cinemata, basically. Because Cinemata will be like 120 BPM. Cinemata taking strays. I'm sure Cinemata's a nice dude. I got nothing against the guy himself. I'm just not a fan of his music. Yeah. Gray, Virtual Riot's the best song of the week. All right, I'm interested to see. Again, don't get your... I really want to preface this to you guys. Do not get your expectations up about what I'm going to expect from a Virtual Riot song. I think I've maybe heard like... I don't know... 4 Virtual Riot songs I'd give above a 7.5. Virtual Riot's style is just like the definition of not for me. So I really don't want you guys to get your expectations up thinking that this, like, I'm going to be absolutely blown away by a Virtual Riot song. It's super different. Okay, well, that encourages me a lot more, because if it was going to be typical Virtual Riot stuff, I was probably not going to be that into it. So, best one was the Deadcrow Au5 Virtual Riot Purple Dragon VIP. I don't even think I've heard that. A lot of, yeah, that's the big thing with me, is a lot of Virtual Riot just like, it's not really for me, man. It's not really for me. His like super chaotic bro steppy style sound. I prefer more of like the dark rhythm, like Morte. Morte is like my type of dubstep, sudden death type shit. Like old sudden death, new sudden death to me feels a little too weird, but like old sudden death, if that's like kind of more my dubstep taste. So a lot of his stuff feels a little too like upbeat, I guess, for dubstep. I always prefer the darker stuff, but let's see. I also haven't heard a Gray song in like 4 years, dude. Nice snare, holy shit. It feels like almost Grant. Like Ellis too. Yeah, this is very different from Virtual Riot. Yeah, it feels like Grant Ellis sort of beat. Okay, that's fucking sick. Come on. Whoa! Be careful how you speak on my name, bitch. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, this is nice though. As mentioned before, it's kind of got that like Grant Ellis, Dead Man Walking sort of feel. Love it. Grabbits, yeah, feels kind of grabbitsy too. Love the vocal effects on that. Listening to lyrics, I just heard bitch. That was like the big thing I heard. Give me a fade out, dude. Come on, give me a fade out. You know you want to do it. All right, missed opportunity to do a fade out. But you know what? You want to hear a hot ass take? That might be Virtual Riot's best song. I'm waiting for the comments. Gonna wait for the comments on that one. Let's see what you guys think of that take. That might be Virtual Riot's best song. You haven't heard Lunar? I probably have, dude. I'm telling you, like, I've scanned Virtual Riot's fucking Discog, and like none of Virtual Riot's stuff really hits, or any of his early melodic work. The melodic stuff does not connect with me at all. Does not connect with me at all. That felt great. Yeah, to me that's up there with Nasty for like best Virtual Riot song to date. How is that possible? I don't know. His melodic stuff feels like more so. I just don't love the high paced melodic, super melodic-y stuff. To me, I don't know. Like, I don't even know if what's the best melodic Virtual Riot song? What is the best? I'm gonna listen to one. What is the best melodic Virtual Riot song? I'll listen to one for you guys. Like, I want like one that if someone said I'm really into melodic dubstep, but I want to get more in towards the dubsteppy or stuff. Idols, Energy Drink, We're Not Alone, In It. I think I've already heard that one. I'm pretty sure I don't like that one. In It. Everyone's saying In It. I'm pretty sure I've already heard that one. All right, this was what you guys said was the best melodic Virtual Riot stuff. 5 minutes and 26 seconds, dude. I'm not doing that. Come on, dude, that sounds like fucking video game music. Come on, guys. That's the best Virtual Riot has to offer, dude. That's like a fucking 6. Come on. Are you guys serious? That's the best one that he has to offer? Come on, guys. Surely there's better. Time Stops? Can we find, here's the goal. Can we find a song that can we find a Virtual Riot song that TKC would rate above a 7 that he hasn't heard before?
This is never
2015, bro, there's no chance I'm gonna enjoy this. Very dated. Yeah, I'd give that like a 6.25 maybe. I'd give that one. That one was better. Still wasn't like my favorite though. Yeah. I think that's the big thing you guys have to understand is that like I never grew up with this sound. I didn't know who Virtual Riot was until like 2019. So like I have zero nostalgia attachment to any of these songs. Like, it would just be like, when I listen to this, I'm like fully analyzing it as if I don't know who this is. This could be us as like a 7.75. It's good. It's one of Virtual Riot's best for sure. Yeah. I don't know. His stuff's like not really my flavor. Is that the real Skybreak, dude? Did I just completely ignore that? I'm gonna have to double check that. It's the real Skybreak. What's up, dude? Huge fan of the work. Loved the, I don't know if you saw the frickin' what is it? The Back to You remix. That shit was gas. That shit was absolute gas. I don't know why YouTube recommended me this stream. Well, it seems like we're growing a little bit. But yeah. Remix was absolute fire, dude. So I'll give you your credit for that. I think I like legit commented on the video. How do you like that? Not the Virtual Riot. I like, the one thing I really like about your music is that it's like the super jazzy sort of sound. That's what to me, that's what sells the Skybreak sound for me. It's like, it's not necessarily the production. The production's great, but it's the jazzy style stuff of the sound that it really gets me. Lots of the syncopation type stuff, off rhythm type stuff. That's what gets me about the jazzy type stuff. So yeah. Well, thank you. No worries, my man. Thank you for doing what you do. But yeah, let's hop into, I think we got, oh yeah, I didn't even rate the Virtual Riot song. Yeah, that Virtual Riot song was insane though. I think I'd give that a flat 9, dude. It was honestly really fucking good. That was really good, dude. That was really good. It, as mentioned before, has that like Ellis, Grant sort of feel, hypnotized, dead man walking, sort of mysterious, I guess. I think as Oscar has said that before. Yeah, super fun. Raven was great. So yeah, gonna give that a 9. Get your votes in. I'll let you guys pick. So yeah, let your voices be heard. Wait till you hear the rest of the Grey EP. I think I'm going to listen to the other tune as well. Like I mentioned before, I haven't heard a Grey tune in a hot minute, dude. When was the last Grey tune I heard? Probably like 2016. It would have been when he was with Proximity. Yeah, like I Miss You with Bahari is probably the last one I heard, maybe. It's been a while since I heard a Grey tune, dude. Chameleon? Who remembers those? I guess The Middle, probably. I forgot he was on The Middle. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've heard a Grey tune, dude. I would have been a kid. Looks like it's going to be a dogfight between Amazing and Good. Grey is... Oh, it's a duo? My bad. My apologies. I guess they... Yeah. All right. It's going to get amazing from chat. Hard to say I disagree. Yeah, great stuff there from Virtual Riot. All right. Okay. This is the moment that we've all surely been waiting for, right? Everyone's been waiting for this moment. Au5? William Black and Illenium? Come on. We got a Reeb, dude. We got Mr. Areeb himself. Everyone's been gassing up this tune. Everyone's been absolutely gassing up this one on my Discord. It has been a lot of gassing, safe to say the least. So that's probably not the correct terminology to use. But yes, lots of hype for this one in the Discord. Let's get into it, dude. Mr. Areeb himself. Everyone's been saying it's like insane too. 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Yeah, Areeb's just a fun member of the community. He's nice, so we listen to his stuff, but he's honestly pretty talented, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why, but I feel so free.
Okay. Nice little snare. Oh, nice little filter there. Okay. I hear, you know what, Aaron? I hear the dark. I hear a little bit of dark cloud in that. I hear a little bit of dark cloud in that. Dude, I know what people. I get what people are saying, dude. I've mentioned it before as well. The improvement is fucking there, dude. The improvement is there. That feels like genuinely good sound design. That's actually good, dude. Ooh, very unique. Love the lead into like that kick. It doesn't. It's not just like the kick. There's like a lead into it. Whoa. Okay. Nice filter. Little sort of outro section here. Everyone, people want to start collabing with Areeb now. Dude, that was honestly good, man. That was honestly pretty good. Good work, dude. Alright, I'll make 2 critiques, but most of what I have to say is good about that song. Vocal wasn't my favorite. I think the vocal itself was fine, but it felt a little wet in the mix. Would have preferred it to be a little drier, I'm not gonna lie. So that's just the big one. Also would have liked a little bit more in that kick in the 4 on the floor feel. But outside of that, dude, professional sounding. The sound design mixing is fucking there. Lots of cool effects in the drop to keep it fresh. Percussion was on point, especially the snare. The snare was great. Yeah, and I thought the verses had some really great complementing elements too. Overall, I thought it was really strong, dude. Definitely, I think the best of your Discog so far. Again, I'm gonna probably end up keep saying that for every song I listen to. Yeah, I think the vocal mix for me was the big one. But again, and I love the switch too. As much as I want the kick to have a little bit more punch in that, I think that I would rather see that switch up than to not see it. So good on you for taking some risk at this point of your little melodic dubstep career. And yeah, that was really good, dude. I would give that I'm leaning towards a 7.758. I'm going to go with a 7.75, but like again, it's kind of like the Estray one where I'm like right in the middle of that versus like, you know, like sitting right at a 7.75. It feels like I could go either way. Feels like right in the middle of that. Dope song. As mentioned before, I think that's the best one you've done. That sounds professional, dude. And the idea works. The idea works, dude. So you should be proud of yourself for that one, my man. Give it an 8. I might have to give it an 8. I think I'll give you an 8, dude. Yeah, I think I'll give you an 8. As mentioned before, I'm like dead smack in the middle of 7.758. I'm willing to round up. Willing to round up to give you that 8. I'll give it to you. Might head out. Are you gonna head out? All right, take it easy, vibing guy. Make it a damn 8. We made it an 8. We made it an 8. Come on now. We made it an 8 for him. Yeah. Good work. We're tilting between amazing and good for Mr. Arebius himself. I don't know why I called him that one day and now it's kind of just sticking. Can you play Virtual Riot? We're Not Alone. I think I've heard that one before. You got something to say? All right. I will give you your opportunity. All right, that's going to get a good from chat. I don't know why. I don't know why Arebius became a thing, but it just did. Oh my god, Oscar's embracing his inner Salar Sears Brownson. Scooter B action. What is that? 3 factorial squared minus 4 square root 49. 50 plus viewers, let's fucking go. Indeed, 50 plus viewers. Huge shout out to all you guys. We got 56. Great stream. Great freaking stream. It seems like these streams are always growing nowadays. A lot more, what is it? Seems like we're always getting more and more viewers every week. I remember when we first started doing this, we were like 20 would be a good count. If we were in double digits, 20 was great. And if we were in the double digits, it was generally a good stream when we first started. Outside of the Trivecta one. The Trivecta one did amazing. But then the following 6 streams after that, if we could get into the double digits, I was happy. And now every stream we're getting over 40. So huge shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely carrying this channel. Again, I'm just the face of it, but you guys are just as important to this machine. So be proud of yourselves. Yeah. How was your Ace Aura Desire reaction video? That's an oldie, dude. That's an oldie. That one's over a year old at this point, probably. We got a Reeb donation. A Reeb with the 10. Love y'all so damn much. Thanks for always supporting me. You guys give me so much encouragement to keep pushing forward. Love y'all. All right, I'll listen to your bell cover next week, bro. I got you. It's just a busy fucking week, so I don't know if we'll be able to get it this week, but thank you so much for the 10, my man. I will do, again, you're so supportive of everyone and a great member of this community, so it's hard for me to not share that, reciprocate that love back to you, man. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. The stuff is genuinely improving song by song at a rate that I frankly didn't expect. So keep pushing, brother. You'll get there. You will absolutely get there, dude. Y'all are the best. Appreciate you, my man. This is your life savings. Bro donated his fucking life savings to TKC. You could have just picked $1, dude. Or you didn't even have to donate. I appreciate it regardless, though, my man. Thank you so much, dude. Means a ton. But yes, keep at it, brother. You're, as mentioned before, the improvements are there, dude. Hello, did you already react to the Au5 album? Au5's coming soon, brother. Don't worry. We're at 60. Huge shout out to y'all. Yes, we are at 60 indeed. I can't speak. Enjoy the rest of your dinner, my man. The hair's bothering me right now. If it wasn't obvious how much I'm playing with it all day. All right. I'm gonna take out Caster. Let's get into Au5 pretty quick here, dude. All right, we have got William Black, Illenium. This is the big single. This is the big single of the week. if I donate, will you react to a song? I need to come up with rules when it comes to like donating for song requests, because like obviously I don't want to say it's hard that I don't want to say no, but like at the same time it's like we have to proceed with the show. So it's up to you. I mean, if you want to donate, go for it, but like if you want to request I listen to a song, feel free in the Discord, and I'll most of the time if you ask me to listen to a song, I'll listen to it right there. It's just like the reaction's not going to be there. But like if you want my opinions on a song, like dude, I'm always in the Discord, bro. So feel free to always reach out. But yeah, I want to definitely establish what I want to do in terms of song requests for donations and stuff like that. We'll have to figure something out. Yeah, we could do that too. I think we'll have to figure out something. If anyone's gotten any ideas, let us know. Because like that's the big thing is I feel like a lot of the time like people come for certain songs, right? Put a donation section in the live stream. Yeah, we could do that. We'll have to figure out something. I'm sure that we can figure out something though. But yeah, all right. Well, let's get into it, dude. We have got William Black, Illenium, Alana Springsteen. On my own advice. When the Au5 is over, would you? It's an artist you probably haven't heard of before. He's a melodic dubstep producer. Yeah, if after the Au5, just let me know, man. If I'm feeling it, because probably after the album, I don't know if I probably will be feeling it, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we got My Own Advice, 4th single off William Black's upcoming album. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I started off into this William Black album not being very excited at all. Things have slowly changed over time. Last Forever has grown on me like no belief. Lie is obviously spectacular. Beautiful Nothing's honestly even really good too. I've enjoyed Beautiful Nothing a decent bit, safe to say the least. So yeah, I mean it's William Black and Illenium, huge collaboration here. I think Alana Springsteen is a country vocalist, if I'm not mistaken. As mentioned before, decently big country guy myself, being from buttfuck nowhere. So yeah, I fuck with some country. But yeah, My Own Advice, 4th single. I think it's the last one off the album too. He announced his tour, which, speaking of William Black, if you're watching this, like Edmonton is not that far away from some of the cities you're going to. Feel free to come to Edmonton, my man. Or Vancouver. I'll fly out to Vancouver. I'll drive to Calgary if I gotta. I want to see another William Black set. It's been a hot minute. Let's get into My Own Advice, though.
It's okay to be not okay sometimes. Maybe I should take my own advice. It's okay to feel.
I'd be lying if I said I expected this vibe.
Maybe I should take my own advice. My head's the loudest when it's quiet, and I'm lying in my bed.
Interesting.
Pick apart the pieces, all the stupid shit I said. Like, did they think that I was funny? Are we really even friends? I should work more, I should chill out, shouldn't be so in my head. But what would
Nice release.
I say if I was someone else? It's okay to be not okay sometimes. Maybe I should take my own advice. It's okay to feel.
You can hear the Illenium in that.
Maybe I should take my own advice. 'Cause I would never say that
All right.
I need someone else. When my friends ask for
If it's not obvious, I'm kind of perplexed because I did not expect this vibe like at all.
love them than it is to love myself. 'Cause for some reason when I'm asking, I think they're overwhelmed. But what would
I love that stripping down. That feels really nice.
hear myself? It's okay to be not okay sometimes. Maybe I should.
It's a really nice vibe in the You gotta chill on that, man. Oh, that's so good. What a vocal, dude.
Take my own advice. Maybe I should take my own advice. Maybe I should.
That's nice, dude. I was just gonna say, it was like an In the Cold all over again. I was just gonna say, the drums felt a little too much in the drops at times. It was like the exact same critique I had for In the Cold, where the drums, it was a little too much going on with the drums there. That was like kind of the only sort of critique, but like sound wise felt a lot stronger than In the Cold though. You can hear the Illenium in that, but like, wow, what a unique structured tune for both of them. Yeah, I think I was expecting like a grungy sort of rocky almost track from them. And they went for like a very upbeat acoustic vibe. Like I did not expect that at all. That threw me for a fucking loop, especially like through the first minute of that tune. Yeah, wow. That was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Great stuff. Loved this. I think the sound design was the big seller for me. Very, very full. You can hear kind of the Illenium in that. But yeah, overall just felt structurally very different. I guess not necessarily structurally for melodic bass, but like, or no, it would be structurally different for melodic bass. Not necessarily like structurally different in terms of music wise, but like structurally different in terms of melodic bass to kind of just like kick it off with those vocals immediately. Yeah. I think someone was saying kind of like Taylor Swifty almost. I can kind of hear that, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, overall, I thought that was actually really good. What do I want to give that? What do we got some ratings. We got a 7, 8.5, 7, 8.5, 8.5, 8, 8.25, 1.2, 6.8. That's crazy. 8. Yeah, it seems like we're kind of all on the same page. Jonathan's giving it a 9.5. I think I might be in the middle of you guys. Honestly, I really enjoyed it, dude. I was really getting into it, especially that second drop and the halftime feel too. I think I'd give that like an 8.75, bro. I'll be honest. It didn't blow me away, but like I feel like that's one that could easily grow on me with time for sure. Easily could grow on me with time. I think the big thing that's just kind of throwing me off is like just how it was structured. It just felt very different. So that's kind of how I'm feeling. Again, though, I think it was genuinely a strong tune. Really enjoyed that. And yeah. William Black, come to fucking Edmonton, bro. Come on, man. I haven't seen a William. I've seen like 2 William Black sets in my life, bro. Come to Edmonton, bro. Seems like a lot of freaking. Although Skybreak came to Edmonton, I'll give him that. Skybreak came to Edmonton, but I was just gonna say it seems like the melodic bass never comes here, man. The melodic bass never comes here. I want to see some more melodic bass, dude. Edmonton and EDM music set, never. But yeah. I want more live melodic bass, dude. Edmonton was a lit show. I couldn't go. I couldn't go to that one. from what I heard, I was expecting to play like 5 people, but that was the most fire show. I think like a couple of my buddies went to that show and they said it was fire, and like they said that they just got to like chill with you for like Chime's set, which sounds fire. I wish I could have been there. That sounded sick. That's gonna get a good from chat. I would agree for sure. Yeah. William Black come to Edmonton. I'll have to, if I gotta spam it to get a William Black show, I'll take it. Always go in the audience for people's sets. That's dope, man. Would love to see more of that. I know Last Heroes kind of do that as well, where they're always just vibing with the fans and stuff like that. Always dope. Always dope to see that. And it means so much to the fans too, to even just get to like talk to the artists and whatnot. So keep doing it, man. They have nothing but nice things to say about that night. So yeah, all right. That was William Black. We got one more tune. This channel is the only reason why I know Edmonton exists. If I gotta put Edmonton on the map, I gotta do it, brother. Is Edmonton an electronic music city? Kind of. It's been like our EDM scene used to be like terrible. Like way back in the day. It started to slowly get better. It seems like back in the day it was like all the city would book is just like old outdated acts. And like now you actually see people that are like up and coming talent and like fresh artists and stuff like that, not just recycled artists all the time. It seems like more and more I'm seeing artists that are like coming to Edmonton for their first time, which is fucking sick, man. I want to see more of that. So yeah, I hope we can become, I think our scene's growing, but we're still not at like the level of like a Vancouver yet by any stretch of the imagination. So, all right, the last one, last single, then we've got Between Bridges, the album that everyone's been waiting for. Let's get into it. Awake. I have heard this one. I saw Blank live. He played this one. So let's see. I don't really remember it though. I just remember it being a D&B banger, which given A in mode in the title you could expect. A little loud.
Searching for the answer, sinking.
No, Gareth, I'll listen to it off camera, bro. I want to get into this Au5 album.
Time's never ending. Sleepless.
I'll listen to the Muerte EP like right after this. You can already tell it's gonna be so fucking good. Just super fun. Bring the vocals on top, nice. CKC got me into drum step. Whatever I gotta do, dude. Oh, right back into another drop, okay. I agree with you, Elvin. I think it's a super strong drop. I still really enjoy it, but like, if you listen to like a Muzz song, the surrounding elements are what sells Muzz's music. I wish that there was a little bit more going on outside of the main lead, but I was gonna say, I feel like Metric sings on a lot of his own stuff. It's a great kick. Great snare too. There you go. A little bit more of a surrounding element to that there. Love this sort of melodic section here, that works. Frog noises, is that what it's called? Ooh, that's a fun little outro there.
Now I'm finally awake.
Great instrumentation on that. Who's A in mode? That's Blank's D&B project. Dope. So yeah. It is Metric X A in mode technically, but like Blank is like a credited artist because like it's technically Blank, but A in mode is just his D&B side project. That's what it's called. So yeah. That is that. It's dope. As mentioned before, I think it's a playlist ad. I just wish that the big thing is that, again, like I mentioned before, you listen to a Muzz song, the main bass to me isn't what sells D&B. To me, it's everything else around it. Percussion is the foundation. The snare and the kick were great. So great start on that. But yeah, it just felt like, to me, it just felt like it was the main melody for most of it. And then like, I would have loved to have seen the third drop be the first drop, and then they keep building on that idea from there. So yeah. It was a banger for sure. Not necessarily, I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite A in mode though. I think my favorite A in mode would probably be Another Planet. If you have not heard Another Planet, oh my god, dude. Another Planet is fucking ridiculous. But yeah. What would I give that? Maybe like I want to give that like a 8.25 or 8. It's been a lot where I'm like sitting right in the middle today. I think I'm gonna give that an 8.25. That was fun. Yeah, kind of just a minor nitpick on that front though. Like, would have liked a little bit more in those drops, but like, to me, the main thing of a D&B track is the percussion there? The percussion was there, so already you're getting above a 7. The percussion is what sells the idea for the most part, but like what adds onto that idea is the surrounding elements. Because obviously every drum and bass is going to have its main lead, main drop idea that it wants to go for, but you got to go, the big thing is what's around it. Karnan Neweman's going with a negative 2.2 out of 10. I feel like anything below a 0 is like you'd rather die than listen to it. You would rather like have your life end before you have to listen to this song. That's how poor Awake is to Mr. Karnan there. But yeah, I think they could have done a little bit more for sure, but like, it's an infectious fun idea. There's not much else I can really say on that. Fun little D&B tune. I'd listen to it. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Because I know a lot of you guys probably haven't heard it yet. You guys need to listen to this shit.
Another Planet.
Like, come on, dude. Yeah, like that's AN mode. That is AN mode type shit. So that's what Blank is capable of. I'm excited to see some more AN mode. It's like Abraxas to me, where it's like the side project is just as engaging as their actual stuff. I would love to see more AN mode, dude. Dubstep and bass. Yeah, that could work for that. Abraxas is where we kiss. It doesn't hit the gay shit doesn't like hit the same in a stream, bro. I can't be saying that stuff. I'll say as much sus shit as I need to in the Discord though. All right, that's gonna get a good. But all right. I'm gonna go take a piss. So I'm gonna insert an ad. When I come back, actually, hold up. Let's get this open. Let's do the track list first. Bridges Between by Au5. This is a long fucking album, dude. 46 minutes. I think we'll probably only do the new songs. I know you guys are gonna say it. You guys are gonna be like, "Oh, we need to do the full review." Yeah, I think we gotta do. I think I'm gonna start going into the. I think we're gonna start making that the standard for albums, is that we only do the new ones. Because it seems like, unless I haven't reacted to it before, but all these ones we've reacted to on stream. So I think we can just, when they come up, we can just leave a little quick sort of review. I should be crediting the vocalists when I do this. My apologies. All right. Oh my god. All right, that's our track list for today. Don't forget to say with Last Heroes. They're not credited. That's our dirty little secret. But yeah, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. When we get back, we are going to listen to Bridges Between by Au5. Pumped for this album. Yeah, I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna give you guys an ad though, so. Alrighty, righty, ladies and gentlemen. I still hear your voice when I sleep. You're in all of my favorite dreams. I did not take a shit. Poopies? Nah. You know what's hilarious though? I gotta go bad. I gotta take a shit so bad. The thing is, I don't want to fucking make you guys wait for like 20 minutes, dude. So, we'll wait. We'll wait. It's actually not that bad. I kind of over-exaggerated that a little bit. Oh, man. No, it's not that bad. Don't worry. I over-exaggerated that a little bit. All right. How does it take you 20 minutes? Bro, you need to get... Okay. You gotta get everything out, bro. You gotta get everything out. Well, how long do you guys take? I thought 20... like, that's crazy, bro. You guys are taking less... 3 minutes? That's crazy, dude. Do you push and pull or just push? I mean, you gotta do legs too, right? That joke was terrible. Bro, what, 20 minutes is normal? That's what I'm saying. Bro, I've seen people that take shits for like an hour. You need to drink more? I drink a lot, dude. I drink a lot of water. Have you guys not seen the chug jug, dude? Y'all constipated for real? Nah, bro. Usually, it's like a fucking... Okay. Enough about poopies, dude. All right. We have got, ladies and gentlemen, little Au5 album going on here. 10 songs. 6 brand new. Entrance. I hate that it's called entrance because I feel like it seems like it's a fucking intro sequence, but everyone's saying it's an one person actually, Oscar's saying it's an actual song. But yeah, overall, I think we're not going to listen to the singles. We'll review them, but just some thoughts, little preface on the album before we start. I thought it's been pretty good so far. The singles have all been huge growers. It's funny because every song I've listened to on the streams, I've been like, it's okay. And then once I've given it some time, I'm like, damn, some of these are pretty fucking good. So I've kind of learned my lesson, and I'm going to start to give these, I'm going to head into these with a more open mind than I normally have. I'd like to think I'm pretty open-minded with this stuff. I don't let artists influence my decisions and stuff like that, but I really want to consider the fact that a lot of these will probably grow on me. So I'm going to try to keep the criticisms. I mean, the criticisms will still be there. That's TKC classic, but like, we'll definitely consider it when I'm listening to these songs, that these could definitely be growers for sure. So, yeah. I say we just hop right into it, dude. We have got Entrance. 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Seems like it's a legit song. Let's hop into it, dude. All right. Bro's in full concentration mode. It feels like an album opener so far, I'm not gonna lie, but nice keys. You just ordered a Jamba Juice, that sounds fire. Oh. Love the sort of dissonance in that chord. That feels appropriate. Okay. Did not expect 4 on the floor. Yeah, bring in the snare. Nice snare on that. I'm not gonna lie, thought the idea was pretty cool. It's kind of dragged on a little bit, but yeah, production's there for sure. Cool little idea. Had its sort of allure in the beginning. I think it just started to get a little ideas started to fall off a little bit towards the end there, but still thought it was great. No comment, Oscar. Love the keys on this. We going a little darker, perhaps? The fills. Huge fucking sound. Bring in the melodic dubstep. Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'll give Oscar his credit. I'd say that's a real tune. Great production on that. Great production on that. I love that, like, little note that he plays where it's got like a little bit of like, it's almost like detuned in a way. That's cool, dude. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be flat out honest. Really only thing that I could comment about that, at least from a negative perspective, is that drop one's a little too long. Drop one's a little too long. Would have liked to see maybe like a little sort of halftime in that, kind of to just switch it up a tad. So that was really the only thing that kind of held me back off that one. Drop one was a little too long. outside of that, really did a good job at developing the atmosphere there. Production was absolutely on point. Percussion was on point. Great fucking snare. That second drop was gorgeous with that sort of felt like 120-ish, 128 sort of 130 BPMs type dubstep. Felt very slow, but with the slowness you can bring the fucking impact in those fills. And to me that's what makes Nurko sound so great, is that it's that 128 BPM sound, but the fills in them, they last longer, and then when the saws come back in, they're just so much fucking heavier. Before you rate, I have a question. All right, what's your question? Because I was like just gonna rate it. What's your question? We got some 7.5s, 8, 7.6, 7, 8, 8.25. You know the guy's question? 7. How long ago do you think this song was started? I think I saw you guys talking about this. It was spoiler tagged, but I think you guys were... I think, like, the fact that I saw you guys talking about it kind of already spoils the fact that I know it's probably an old song. So... I don't know, maybe, like, I'll go with, like, 2016. Let's guess 2016. Why not? Let's guess 2016. 9 years? 2014? 2015. I'll take it. Pretty close. But I will say, he must have remastered it, surely. He must have remastered. I mean, to be fair, though, some old Au5 stuff even holds up today. So maybe he didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I think overall I'd give that like an 8.25. Great start. Did its job really well. And yeah, I'd give it an 8.25. Great. I'd say it's a great, I prefer, we've talked about this in the Discord a lot. I really am not a fan of dedicated intro and outro sequences, man. I'm really not a fan of them. So I love to see this, you know, turning an intro into an actual song, but still establishing the idea of it being like an intro per se. It's not just like Midnight Kids introspection where it's just a noise for a minute, you know? Like, or it's just like Jason Ross 1000 Faces where it's just like a bunch of keys. You know, it's like it establishes itself as an intro. There's drops there. It feels like it has its purpose, which is huge. Starfall is another great one. I love when artists do that. I've never been a fan of just the straight up intro sequences. I love it when the albums start off with an intro type track, but it's an actual track. It's not just like intro sound for like a minute and a half, you know? If you guys kind of catch my drift on that. And same thing with album closers. I think Lonely, Alive by Dabin, some of the best album closers that you could ask for. And they're legitimate songs. You can make an album end appropriately on a great song. So that's kind of how I think of it. What do you think of the Ascend intro? The Ascend intro is useless. It's useless. I will say Angel definitely serves its purpose in the album. But just start with Hold On, dude. Just start with Hold On. Hold On's a great way to start. But yeah. Overall, great little intro there. Next up, we got Bridges, Au5. As mentioned before, we're only going to be listening to the brand new ones. I think that's the standard we're going to start setting on this channel. I'm just only going to be listening to the new ones, but we'll still review the older ones. In terms of Bridges, came out a couple months ago. Bridges is good. I actually remember we did not listen to this one on stream. Doesn't matter. It's been out. So yeah, Bridges, really good. Melody, I love Linny's vocal. Linny's vocal is great. I think the big thing that kind of holds me back is the melody in the drops feels a little unfulfilling at times. Yeah, but I think that as much as I like to kid that 115 BPM's gross, it works in this track. It really does. Yeah, it's just like a fun sort of poppier Au5 tune, synth wavy type elements in there. Everything works. I would agree with Michael though. I think, in my opinion, I definitely think it's the weakest single to date now. But I think it still does its purpose, you know? I think it does what it wants to be really well. Like I said, that poppier style tune, because you know with Au5 he's gonna do some crazy fucking shit. So seeing him try for a more laid back style, I think it fits. Again, I guess we haven't heard the rest of the album, but I'm sure Bridges will probably have its place in terms of how the album is per se. I think I'd give Bridges, I think I would also give Bridges an 8.25. It's grown for sure. I think when I first heard Bridges, I would have given it a flat 7. So it's grown for sure when it comes on. But again, I think the big thing for me with is those verses that sells Bridges. The verses are so great. The production from Au5 sells it along with Lenny's vocal. So yeah, overall, really good stuff. Let's see what you guys think on Bridges. And then also, we got another single right after too. So kind of like the Midnight Kids one, where it's a lot of singles early on, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty a little later on. But yeah, get your votes in. This will be for Bridges, and then we'll hop onto a little review section for Waiting. Then we'll hop into the first of the new ones, which is Summer Days with Danica Nadeau. Danica Nadeau. Nadeau? It's probably not Nadeau. Nadeau. Yeah, it's probably Nadeau, right? Looks like it's a clear good from chat for the most part. Inaba Nadeau. There's no way it's Nadeau. Nadeau, probably. Nadeau. There's no way it's Nadeau. It seems like French. Yeah. She's French. Yeah, I was gonna say it seems French. All right, yeah, minute has passed. It's a good from chat. I probably could have ended that a lot earlier. I don't know why I waited for the minute when it was a clear runaway good. It's gonna get a good from chat. I'd agree. I think it's just a good little tune. Doesn't do anything too crazy, but again, like I mentioned, it's appropriate for what it wants to be. Waiting on the other hand, Waiting has also grown on me as well. Definitely not, again, like mind-blowingly great in anything like that. I think the big kind of hold back for Waiting is that it's pretty generic. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there was an evident amount of risk on a lot of the other tunes. Waiting just feels like to me the most Ophelia standard melodic bass tune of the singles. So that's kind of the big thing that's held it back. The big thing that's grown on me though is the vocal. The vocal has definitely grown on me for sure. Great vocal. But I still kind of feel the same as I did for my reaction. Drop 1, great. Drop 2, not selling it as much. I think kind of taking away what made Drop 1 so great, which was that sort of bassy style lead, and then removing it in Drop 2. Not sure about that decision from a songwriting perspective, but you know what? It's still a great tune, and as mentioned before, the vocal is fantastic. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. So, I realized I didn't even rate it. Yeah, I'd give it like an 8.5. 8.5, I'd say, is appropriate. Just a little bit better than Bridges, I'd say. It's really good, but at the end of the day, nothing like entirely spectacular from my opinion. So that's just kind of where I'm sitting on that front. But can see how a lot of people would say otherwise. Because I mean, it fits right up that melodic dubstep sort of vibe that a lot of people on this channel love. So yeah, kind of my thoughts on that. 9.75. Seems like it's a battle between amazing and good. Someone's got to get the vote in, dude. It's gonna get a good. Oh my god, it's the same BS where someone votes good and then it like YouTube chat. No, that's BS. I'm giving it good. It was good. It's not amazing. It was good. It was good. I literally saw the vote come in for good. It was good. The good one on my screen. Now, I saw amazing win. Jesus, you guys. Good legit one on my screen. See, this is the thing though, is that everyone that voted mid is just gonna vote good now. Yeah, look at this, dude. This is what ends up happening. This is what ends up happening. No, that's not how the math works, dude. That's not how the math works. Or some people switch from amazing to good. Which I mean with this percentage probably. Yeah, like waiting is just good. Yeah, I think that's decisive enough. That's gonna get a good from chat. This is what happens every time we do the vote. It's good. Like, I don't think anyone can disagree with that unless you don't like melodic bass. It's a good song. Like, that being said, is it like mind-blowingly good? Probably not. I think that if it took a little bit more risk, there was certainly the potential for that, but it just didn't take enough risk to really get to that stage. But it's a good song. Does what it needs to do. But yes, next up we've got Au5, Danica Nadeau, Summer Days. Have literally no idea what to expect from this one. I have heard nothing about it. Heading into this one as blind as can be. Blind as a bat, if we want to throw an idiom in there. I was gonna say with the name Summer Days, feels like it's gonna be a lot more upbeat, but
I'm doing my thing. Sun on my skin, I go with the wind. I'm trying to get you out of my system. Everywhere I go and where I turn, I'll never admit that it still hurts.
all right.
To think about us, but you and me, the summer days. So think about us. You're everything I can't replace.
Okay, I thought that might have been a drop there, but yeah, this one's gonna seem like it's gonna have some groove. Au5 future bass. Yeah, that's fun. I'll be honest though, not loving the vocal if I'll be honest, but like production's definitely selling it for me. Nice backing elements in the production there. Drop 2 is similar to the Call On Me remix. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. Nice toms there. Alright, drop 2. Whoa, dude. Love the ton, like all the space in that. Love the the fills on that. Nice. Yeah, fills are selling that one. Ooh. Whoa, the smoothness of that sound, dude. All right, that was fun, dude. Good work. Yeah, great stuff there from Au5. Sort of had like a future bassy, was like a blend of like future bass and melodic dubstep. Yeah, had that like sort of synth wavy type texture that Au5 loves to go for. If I'm gonna be honest though, not a fan of the vocal. Not really a fan of the vocal. I know Au5 and Danica and Nadeau have done a lot of stuff in the past before, but like, I don't know, the way that the words were kind of enunciated was kind of bothering me. So yeah, wasn't really really huge on that. But outside of that, everything about the production I was really loving. From verse production to drops wise and production, especially that outro was fantastic. So smooth in that outro. Yeah, I'd probably give that like an 8.75. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. Nice little tune there from Au5. And yeah, let's get the vote going. Kind of where I'm sitting initially. I didn't really hear that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really hear it. I think it's just because it's the same key. But like I was expecting like typical like Au5 Call on Me remix type shit, but it's no Eden, but it's still strong. I don't even know what that is. That's probably an old Au5 song if I had to guess. But yeah, kind of that was just like the big thing that's holding it back for me was the vocal. But outside of that, really loved the production on that one. So, yeah. Now you got the Call on Me remix stuck in my head, dude. I will also mention too, Phil's fucking sold that song, dude. Great fills, leaving tons of space, and then when the saws come back in, they hit way harder. Love that stuff. Fills are so important to build a great fucking drop, dude. But yeah. Gonna get a good from chat. I'd agree. I think it's good as well. High end of good. Just a good song. Again, I think production-wise, I want to say it's amazing, but like, just need a different... it's just the vocal's not for me. I know a lot of people are saying that they love the vocal, but like not for me personally per se. But yeah, anyways, next up we have got another single, little before you leave type action. We have got Au5, Size and Tyler Graves. Little iconic reaction because I had just went to a festival the prior week and my ears were fucked that whole week. I don't know why. I was like legit wearing earplugs the whole time. And the festival was super fucking quiet. One of the quietest shows I'd ever been to. And so like when I heard it initially, I was like, this has no punch at all. It was just like, I remember rating every song that week. I was like, it's all right. It's because my ears were fucking, it was not a good week for my ears that week. But yeah, Overtime Before You Leave has probably been one of, I think it's, I don't know if I want to say my favorite of the singles, which I guess leaves the spoiler for what is my favorite. But yeah, Before You Leave's great, dude. I am going to Ember Shores, by the way, Jonathan. If you're going there, come say hi. But yeah, overall, super I think creativity is what sells Before You Leave for me. The Tyler Graves vocal has grown on me. Again, Tyler Graves still isn't my favorite vocalist in the world, but like, I think her vocal on this track is definitely appropriate. And then the Sayazon influences with the mid-tempo-y type stuff works for me. So yeah, overall, it's definitely been a grower for me for sure. As is all of the singles so far. Yeah, I'd give Before You Leave a 9.25 out of 10. That's kind of where I'm sitting right now. Great fucking tune. Bro, no way I'm going. Hey, dude, if you come to Ember Shores, I'm going to be hard to miss. I'm a tall-ass motherfucker. Come say hi, dude. Come say hi. I will see you there. But yes, get your votes in. Before You Leave's been a banger, though. Need a Jonathan and TKC selfie for proof. If he wants a photo, I'm down to give him a photo, dude. Although I'm probably not going to be, just as a warning, I'm probably not going to be wearing a shirt for like the whole event. So like, just be aware. I might have a lot of alcohol in my system and I will probably be shirtless the whole time. So don't let that perception of Ember Shores, Cancun, TKC influence me as a person, but I'm gonna be partying, dude. I'm gonna be partying. Let's go. I'm short on 5'4". Hey, man. Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that. Would you go to Trivecta if he came to Vancouver? Yeah, I'd probably come. I probably would come. I mean, I'm just a tall motherfucker. That's just the way it is, dude. That's just the way it is. When you're like as tall as I am, dude, it's like, it was funny. Like that's going to get amazing from chat, by the way. I was like at work and like a couple guys I was like working down somewhere and a couple guys were like working like a level higher. And I was like, it's so weird to have to look up to talk to people. It's so fucking weird. It is so fucking weird, dude. Having to look up when you talk to someone. I like never do it. I never do it. At most, if I meet someone the same height as me, like you'll be looking at like eye level to them. But like the idea of having to like do this to talk to someone is very weird. It's very weird. It feels very like emasculating to do it. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know how you guys do it, but I don't like it. The bars of the resort close at like 7. You got to go to the inside bars if you want to drink past sundown. Or at least that's how it was at the first one in 21. Gotcha. Okay. That'll be nice to know. I'm not much of a drinker anyways, but like during the day, dude, you gotta drink while the sun's out, dude. That's the allure of Cancun. How high is this in centimeters? I think it's like, let me see. .196 centimeters is how tall I am. That's how tall I am. I'm 196 centimeters. I'm at Fiesta. I'm pretty sure I am too. I think we're staying at the Fiesta. It was like the cheapest room. So BS, talk back to AU5. All right. Yeah. But Before You Leave is dope. As mentioned before, Before You Leave is dope. But next up, we got a brand new one for you guys. We got Resurrection, AU5, Low Maximus. I think, if I'm not mistaken, AU5 and Low Maximus did SOS, if I'm not mistaken. Am I correct on that assumption? Like the Subsidia tune? They did Save Our Souls. Was not a big fan of that one. So I will say, heading into this one with an open mind. But yeah, interested to see what they do. Maybe it's a little dubsteppy thing again, or interested to see what they'll do. Already liking the atmosphere it's building. Already liking it. I mean, just seeing what label it's on can already tell you that it'll probably be better. Little choir sort of feel to it. Love that sound. Oh, gross. Oh my god, dude, is this a drop? That was an interesting. Was that a drop or was that a build? I assume that was a build. It felt like it could have been a drop though, but. Oh my god. I love that open space there, dude. Yes, dude. And how the song, like the bass kind of fades. The snare on that too. Like the electric guitars on that are sick as well. Okay, I see you guys. That's kind of fun. Like that just feels like straight up like they're like, look at the sound, look at how talented we are at producing. It's just it's a sound design flex. That being said, a lot of the time there can be like the sound design flexes, but like musically it's not there. That feels musically there. That feels musically there. Alright, drop two. Oh, a little melodic. Love the fills on that. Love the chants on that. Yeah, that's sick. Oh my god. That really does feel like Celestial Void. Alright, dude. Nice. Yeah, I mean, what else is there really to say about it? As mentioned before, it's like Au5 and Low Maximus just like decided to flex their sound design. Yeah. Not much else to really say. Production on that's top notch. And yeah, I think musically it definitely held up for sure. I think that's the big thing with a lot of like the sound design flex tracks, as a lot of people like to call them. A lot of the time they don't really hold up a ton musically. That felt like it held up musically pretty well. I'm not gonna say it was like mind-blowingly musically sound, but I definitely think it was there for sure. It just felt like, it feels like one of those tunes that like you listen to it, it's really fucking cool, but like you don't return to it, you know? That's just kind of where I'm getting from it. So it was really cool, but like I don't know if I necessarily see myself like returning to that a ton, but like I can still appreciate it for what it is. I think I'd give that like an 8.5. That's kind of where I'm sitting. 8.5. As I mentioned before, really cool tune. Yeah, kind of wish like that. Just wish it had like a little bit more going on musically, sound wise, but definitely definitely stronger than Save My Souls for sure. So yeah, get your votes in though. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting. 8.5 action. Let's see where you guys are sitting. We got 9, 8, 8.3, 8.5, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Yeah, we've been going for a hot minute, dude. We've been going for a hot minute. It'll probably be about 4 by the time we're done. I wanted to do some like quizzes and stuff like that. I don't know if we're gonna have time for that this week. I'm sure we'll be able to do that sometime though. 9.25. Looks like chat's leaning towards an amazing on this one. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it was a huge week. That's the big thing. Where can I join your Discord? We got a Discord link in the description. The Discord is very active, I will tell you that. That's gonna get an amazing from chat. I can see it for sure. Again, I think that's the big thing is like I can appreciate that from like a sound design perspective for sure. I can appreciate that rating. But yeah, that's Resurrection. Next up, we also got another new one. We have got What You've Done with Dinakam. DNAKM. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've always said Dinakam. It seems like that's probably not Dinakam. DNAKM. I don't know. There's so many different ways you could probably say that. I'm going to go with Dinakam unless someone has the correct pronunciation they'd like to correct me. But yeah, What You've Done, Au5, Dinakam. A lot of people have pointed it out. Basically a Last Heroes collaboration. Mr. Brian and Mr. Garrett are in the credits. Have a good night, Jinsei. Take it easy. So yeah, I assume either they did some work on it or it was supposed to be a Last Heroes collaboration and then they decided to take their name off it because they don't want to be part of like the melodic dubstep sound anymore. Who knows? Regardless, I also want to say I've heard this one. I saw Au5 at the Ophelia showcase in Vancouver. He played this one, so I kind of already know what it sounds like, but I haven't heard the recording in a hot minute. So it'll basically be decently close to a new one, but I kind of know where the sound goes. Ah, that makes sense. Fair.
I heard you calling out my name. Felt every part of me going in and out of place. I always knew I'd go insane, but I swear to God I never knew how hard it made me.
Nice verses so far.
'Cause I'm only there if you can use my love. Only
Yeah, I do remember this.
you're seen enough. And you cry like what was you've done. I'll be like this was all for fun. This is what
will say I would like kind of wish there was a little bit more going on in the verses, but
This is what you've done.
yeah, this is the drop I remember hearing. Huge fucking fills. Like, listen to that snare, dude. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I heard both. I don't know if I remember this part.
This is what you've done.
Yeah. That's good. Just based off the drop, I don't know if it's like necessarily my favorite of the new ones. Like, it's a good drop though, for sure.
Sat staring right at me like you were full of grace. All of the men of day in vain. And you swear to God you only love, so love is all you've got. 'Cause I'm only there if you can use my love. Only there if you are seeing us.
Yeah. Verses aren't engaging me like a ton here. Second heavy drop. Sound like it's gonna get a little darker. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, that's good. Good work. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah, thoughts on that one. I think melodically, the melodic drop to me, like, it's good, but I don't know if it's like connecting on a level of like, I want to say Summer Days drop 2. Summer Days drop 2 was really good. Yeah, like the dubstep drop was really nice. I really like the sort of blend between that melodic sound and the heavy, and then the heavy obviously and the drop 2 worked really well. Yeah, I don't know how I'm really feeling that one entirely though. The verses were kind of boring me, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of wanted a little bit more. Felt like there wasn't like a ton of progression going on in them. And also the vocal wasn't my favorite in the world either. Yeah, I think I agree with Tyad on that one. I think the drops definitely felt like one of those ones where it was like the verses were structured around the drops, not vice versa. Yeah, overall, I still thought it was really good though. I don't know if that's necessarily one of my favorites off the album though, if I want to say. I think I'd give that like maybe like an 8 point. I'm leaning between like an 8.25 and an 8.5. I think I'll lean on it. I'll give it an 8.5 just based off like drop sound design and whatnot. Like the dark sound design definitely, I think it was enough to give it an 8.5 there for sure. Yeah, overall, I think definitely a lot of promise there for sure for me. Yeah, I'll let you guys get your votes in. And yeah. We'll see where you guys lie. I've seen a lot of good things about Future Without You, which is the next one. Ooh. This next one you saw live? Yeah, because What You've Done is the one that I saw live. I don't know if he might have played Future Without You and like didn't mention it, but he was like, when this one played, he was like, this one's brand new. He said that on the mic, so I assume he would have mentioned that if he played Future Without You live, so not sure, but yeah. If you don't know, if you heard it, then you did not hear it. The vocals stand out. All right, we'll see. Yeah, that one was good though, for sure. Again, I think that's the thing is like a lot of these could be growers at the end of the day. Who knows? The big one though is that if the verses aren't really engaging me a ton, it's kind of difficult. But we'll see. I'm gonna give that one its fair chance. Like I said, I add it to the playlist. If it's above like an 8, if it's an 8.25, 8.5, I'm adding it. So it's gonna get it's gonna get amazing from chat. Did not see. It's gonna get amazing. I don't know if I'd say it's amazing, but again, I think it's still really good. I can see the argument there. If that idea connects, then surely must be amazing to you, right? But all right, well, next up we've got Future Without You, Au5, Emmy. Last time Au5 and Emmy collaborated, it was Another Way. Fantastic chorus on that track. So let's see what they got this time.
That you live in my past, never forgotten, never coming back. And if I knew the things you say, I could be yours for one more day. I never thought that it would end this way.
Holy shit. This is really fucking good so far. This is very good so far. Listen to the production elements there. Bring the strings in. Move the chair back a little bit. Whoa. I will say, very pretty idea. I wish that it would let the melody breathe a little bit more. Felt like there was almost too much fills in that one. I appreciate the creativity on display though. Man, great, top-notch verse production on that. The bass on that. Second drop. Let the melody breathe a little more. Come on. Whoa. That sounds like Skybreak. Yeah, that's fucking nice, dude. Yeah. Good work. I was gonna say that the saw decided to come back just a little bit there. Yeah. That's great, dude. Tons of character behind that sound. Versus extremely engaging. So many elements in that verse that keeps the listener engaged, from like the little keys, synth wavy style keys, the warm saws kind of in there, pads. Keeps that idea super engaging. Got that little midsection, as Vibin Guy was saying, little midsection, keeps things fresh, keeps things interesting. Great vocal by Emmy. I think really big thing for me holding that one back though is that I just wish that, I know we got that sound from drop 2, the little bit letting the melodic breathe a little bit more. I kind of wish that we got that idea in drop 1 as well. Felt too much, a little bit too much was going on with the fills and stuff like that, but outside of that, dude, that one's fantastic. That might be my favorite of the singles so far. Not gonna lie. Shit. All right, we're getting close. We are getting very close to we're getting very close to a stream temporary stream block. So thankfully we've only got one more song. Thankfully we've only got one more. The stream's about to be temporarily blocked because we're playing too much music. But yeah, overall that one was fantastic. Great work by Au5. I think that might be my favorite of the ones so far. I'm gonna go with a 9.35 on that one. Gonna go with a 9.35. Yeah, definitely think that's the strongest of the album stuff so far. Definitely felt like nailed that that sort of synth wavy flavor, that sort of melodic feel that he likes to go for a ton. I think without those fills though in drop 1, dude, we could have been looking like 9.75, dude. We could have been looking at like a 9.75. Yeah, get your votes in. See what you guys are thinking. Yeah, that one was great though. That one was great. Good work. You can see why everyone was hyping that one up. We got a 10, 9, 8.45, 9.8 to 10, 9.3, 9.25, 9.5, 9.5, 9.6, 9.6, 9.25, 8.75. Yeah. Agree with it, dude. It's a great fucking tune, man. Great fucking tune. Not much else you can really say on that front. 9, 10. Yeah. I think we just end that poll right there. That's gonna get an amazing from chat. Would definitely agree for sure. Yeah. That's Future Without You. Great tune. We're gonna hop into Paradise. Paradise is the next one. Again, was part of that double single with Waiting. Yeah, thoughts on Paradise. Paradise has grown a ton. Really love the melody. The melody is what sells me the most. It's a great fucking melody. Yeah, overall that one's grown a ton. I mentioned before that it felt a little chaotic. I think with time I've grown to like that chaos a little bit. I think just on a first listen, it was a little overwhelming. And the same thing could happen with Future Without You in drop 1. Very possible. Yeah, Paradise is fantastic, dude. Love the melodic drops on that one are so great. Then you got that dark drop in drop 2. Such good stuff. Such good stuff. It's a great vocal too by Hale. I think that's her name, Hale. Great vocal by her. Yeah, not much else I can really say on that front. I think it's on par with Before You Leave. I'm going to give that one a 9.25 out of 10. Paradise has grown a ton. Yeah. Great stuff from Au5 and Derpcat on that one. But yeah, I'll let you guys get your votes in. Now the melody's gonna be stuck in my head. That's a great. It's a great melody, dude. It's a great fucking melody. Oh yeah, great stuff. Yeah, probably your favorite Paradise. Omar will probably say by Coldplay. Yeah, I've heard a couple Derpcat songs. They've been great. Yeah. Least favorite of Greg's. I can see it. Yeah. It's gonna get amazing from chat. I'd agree, dude. I would agree. It's an amazing one for sure. Again, I feel like, and I think I've mentioned before it was a little too fast. I think that BPM works, dude. The weird 115 BPM has kind of grown on me. I think it's appropriate. So, yeah. Anyways, final tune of the stream for you guys. It's been a long one. We've been going for 3.5 hours. We have got Escape, the closing song. Yeah, probably gonna be. If I had to make a guess, probably very similar to the opening one. If I had to make it, it just has more of like, instead of being a very opening intro-y type song, feel like it's gonna be a very closing-esque song. So let's get into it, dude. Great atmospheres. You ain't yawning on that one? If I'm yawning, it's not because I'm bored. it's just I'm a tired boy. Talking for 3.5 hours isn't easy, I'll tell you that. Especially as a huge introvert, it's not easy, dude. Whoa. Huge sound. Yeah, it's social battery, dude. Okay. Whoa, okay. Very similar to the entrance. Nice little fills in there. Breaking the lead, okay. That's nice. I think we should be okay. I don't think we're gonna get shut down. Love the lead on that. Was not expecting vocals. Who is this? Is this Au5 on vocals or something? Cool. Au5 singing? That's fun. It's actually a good vocal too. You know what? This does feel very appropriate as a closer, to be honest. He does sound like Nitrix. I can hear that. Alright. Drop 2. Vocals were a huge touch. Oh my god. Nice, good work. Good work. Felt very appropriate as an album closer. That did its job. Great piano melody there too. Yeah, nice work. Still got like 10 seconds somehow, but yeah, I'll call it there. Great stuff. Again, I'll be honest. The dubstep portion in drop 2 felt not musically there for me. Felt too much like a sound design flex, but once that melody came in that second half, felt great. Really great job at closing that album there. Yeah. Overall, I'd say that was really good. Not much else to say. Production was on point. Snares are always so great with Au5. His snares are like the most processed things imaginable. They're just great. Yeah, overall, not much else to say on that. The vocals were fantastic too. Would love to see him sing on more of his stuff. And yeah. Great stuff. I'd give that like, I think I'd put that right on par. I think that was slightly better. I'd give that like an 8.5. I think it was slightly better than the entrance. I'd probably give that like an 8.5. Yeah. I think the big thing that's selling that rating though is like how well of a job the melodies did as like kind of feeling like a closing, as like an outro for the album sort of thing. Yes, I will get onto my thoughts on the album once the rating for this one is done. So, but yeah. Is Trivecta coming? Or is it Au5? If Trivecta came, I'd probably come, dude. I want to see like a proper Trivecta headline set. So, I would probably come for that. Yeah, looks like it's going to get amazing from chat for the most part. We'll wait for a couple more votes to come in. But seems like that's the consensus for the most part. Do we want to get you to hang out with Caslo? Dude, I'd love to hang out with Brody, dude. I legit talked to Brody for like 20 seconds when I met him in Vancouver. We just said, what's up? I was like, yo, what's up, dude? He recognized me. I was like, yo, what's up, man? And then we had like a quick conversation, and then he went to go get a drink, and then he said, I'll come back, and then he must have got caught up doing something else. He never came back, but he seemed chill from the conversation we had, so I'd be down to hang out with him. But yeah, amazing on the final track. Overall thoughts on the album? Yeah, I don't know. I expected it. I think how do I want to put my expectations of the album? I think production-wise, I mean, obviously, like, it's Au5, dude. The production on that album is, like, absolutely insane. I think ideally, though, I think, like, in terms of the expectations I had, it probably about met them. Like, I wasn't absolutely blown away musically in this project outside of, like, a couple moments in Future Without You. So that's, like, the big thing that kind of held the project back just a little bit. I've been a lot more into... I used to, like, back... I think if you showed me this project in, like, 2020, I would have said this is, like, god-tier music. I've kind of shifted more towards prioritizing musicality and stuff like that over prioritizing production. So I can acknowledge the production. The production's really great, but I just wish that, like... I think that was the big thing that kind of held this album back for me. Was just the musicality aspect of it all. Felt like a lot of drops just felt like sound design experiments and stuff like that, which is okay. But just the focus on musicality would have been nice. Overall, I still think it's a great album. I would say it met my expectations. I had the expectations that it would be like a really good album. But not one of an S tier album, say something like that. I had expectations that it was going to be like a mid to low A. I'd probably put it in like a mid to low A. I think I'd probably put it there if I was to like tier list all the albums. I'd say it's probably like a mid to low A, I'd say. And yeah, I think that's just kind of the thoughts overall. Like, production was the absolute standout. Had its moments musically, and yeah, overall not too shabby here from Au5. I'd say it's a pretty damn good album. Yeah. How is it mid to low A? There's no track below an 8. I think because, as mentioned before, I'm trying to give it like an objective review rating when I rate the tracks, right? Like, I have to acknowledge the production, but like, are the tracks what I'm necessarily looking for in music? Not entirely. I think that they have their spots. I think that's the big thing is like, a lot of these, I don't know how much I'm going to listen to outside of this session. I think Future Without Me will probably get its fair share of plays. But I can acknowledge the production and the quality of the music itself. But like, just from a personal perspective, like me opinion type thing. Yeah, I just want, as I mentioned before, want a little bit more from the musicality to get it up to that, high A, S tier level type stuff. But overall, I can't, again, low A is really good, dude. It's a great album. If you're an A tier, it's a great album. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm sitting with it right now. But overall, I still think it's great. Great album. Au5 did a fantastic job. Should definitely be proud of what he's done. Also, the album art is fucking sick, though. The album art's so sick, dude. So... And I think people were saying he made all the album art. So yeah, he should be proud of this project. It was a great project. Really enjoyed the rollout for it from Ophelia. Lots of good singles on display. It was fun seeing the singles grow. So again, who knows? Maybe in time the project will grow for sure. But yeah, I'm sitting towards like a mid to low A right now for that project. So yeah. Yeah, I've stopped the recording. And so, yeah, I think we'll call it a stream there, guys. We have been almost going for 4 hours. Long-ass stream of just music, too. We didn't even do, like, any games or anything like that. It was pretty much straight music. One bathroom break. We grinded through the tunes. I can't remember the last time we've done this many tunes in a stream before. So, yeah, fun stream. Thank you all for the support. It was a great stream viewer-wise. Y'all in the chat, active as hell as always. Hella supportive too. So appreciate the hell out of you guys. And yeah, overall, awesome week. And thank you guys. And I will see y'all in the next stream and probably in the Discord too. I'll see y'all in the Discord. Join the Discord, by the way. Discord link is in the description down below. I always point up there because, it says it right there. But feel free to join. Yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take